Good to see you, Cass. Let you sleep. How beat my sleep is crazy. Yeah, I'm live. I did say I'd be a rare early stream. Hey, I think my last stream was an early stream, was it not? Thank you for 39 months, buddy. Hey, Vaughn. That's the plan, Cass. I have to get the game, but yes. Hey. Let me see this. You think Shiny Dracovish is cursed? I mean, it is a cursed mon in general. Hey, fam. I'm gonna do a little bit of Pokemon, and then we're gonna team up with Blunder and play some Cobble. How long it talks? I'm gonna have to try to not maybe hit Rem for 20 minutes. I'd say like 11, between 11 to 11:30. My fiance and I are gonna be watching them and playing as well. Let's go. RJ, hello, hello. It's gonna be a nice chill world. I have class in 12 minutes. Oh no. Good morning, SP Crash. How are you, my friend? Sir, I am working. I'm sorry, Kurgis. You get work or you get sleep. You don't get both. Let me use the... Do I want to use the National Dex one? Or would I rather use the... Hey, Vitus. What's the time, man? It's 10:29 a.m. I've been awake for a couple hours. Or would I rather use the Almost Any Ability team? Oh my god, that team is incredible. Oh my god, that team does not win. Hey, Jay, dude. They woke you up is crazy. How you doing, Loggy? Glad to watch some before work. Let's go. How is everybody's whatever day is today? After watching chain event, let's get that 400 on the Pokemon Bank that only bring 30 sound set. We'll see what happens, right? Like, if there's a way to progress. Like, I mean, we were just talking about based on what we know and what we don't know. But, like, if, much like in the actual games, maybe when you fill up some boxes or if you progress some way, you can actually unlock more boxes, I think that'd be fine. We're not getting the jawline tutorial, Rocket Mate. There's no jawline tutorial. Hey, fam. I'm watching Pokemon Company Time. It's funny as hell. I'm hyped too. Flamingos are shrimp due to their large quantity of shrimp in their diet. Ah. Is this a hint at Flamingo, by the way? I'm also remembering Seneconda today for some reason. What do we think about Seneconda? Hey, Doom. Would you like a Flamingo? Seneconda is interesting. This is the disgusting set, by the way. I just realized our stuff. I'll put a Flamingo for you. Thank you, King. Do you eat Mega Sharpedos? No, bro. I don't be eating anything, to be honest. Actually, that's not true. I eat a lot. What's the deal? Yeah. A gift or suggestion. I just take suggestions too. I'll put a Flamingo for you. How the hell do you make Flamingo work in Almost Any Ability? I'm going to put this in the Ubers team. I think the Ubers team has a better shot. I might be lying. But I think the Ubers team has a better shot of Flamingo putting in some work. Sorry, driving. Don't respond to me and apologize while you're driving. Also, why did my showdown go black? Why didn't nobody tell me that? Magikarp? So is that just worse? It's fine. The trailer is empty. I'm not worried about the trailer. I'm worried about the people in front. And for sure pay Flamingos because they won't leave them the hell alone. Kurgis. This is me using my 6. Do prankster Flamingo a copycat? Okay. Kurgis, would you like a Clawitzer? This guy. Sorry, currently piloting a plane. Or at least then you have autopilot. It's better than driving. Shout out to dude on Blunder stream. Hey, Fi. Shout out to dude on Blunder stream that was like, got my showdown driving account to 1600. In Almost Any Ability or in National Dex Ubers, Kurgis. Prankster, your choice. Copycat. Close Combat, Brave Bird. I think this mon's pretty cool. Maybe I can Swords Dance up and try and win with it. It will not be working. The only thing I have is highlighting the abilities. Dude, day 1, we're going to have home. I believe it's National Dex Ladder Day. National Dex Uber's the Ladder Day? Okay, low-key, this might be a decent lead. I'm a fighting type, and you're all just normal. What are you asking me, new bitch? Oh, is it the bar from, Why does that line sound so familiar? I've been into the fuck. Normally it's a VGC, but your stuff is great. Also, you should use Vivillon, because I've just finished getting all 20. No clue how terrible it is in singles. Wait, is there only 20 Vivillons? I thought there were a billion more. Thank you, by the way, fam. King. There's an OM where it's Pokeabilities and AAA. I'll check it out. I got a little ace and I sent you. Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't think Yo, oh, you want adaptability on Mega Backs casts, like in general? That's kind of nasty. Hey, exact. I like the thermal exchange after using it. I realized that, damn, it's still good. Nah, just 20, 18 plus 2 vet only, but one of the events one. No one's holding me hostage, fam. Dude, if I went live for just a little bit longer at my normal time, I'd be live at this time anyway. Villain. We're gonna use Vivillon, by the way, in almost any ability. Vivillon Fancy. What a great name. You're okay with me just calling it Matt, right? Or do I have to add your numbers? I'll play. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be doing this, so I do want to play the new one eventually. Hey, Victory. No, she's chilling. I like Magic Guard Life Orb. This is I'm gonna land my Hurricanes and we're gonna pray. Okay, so we have this. I assume King is the MME. I have Tatsugiri as well, which might actually be better as a sweeper in Nat Dex. Let's see, man. This might actually be better as a sweeper with Dragonium Z. Down. Hey, man. Alright, we already have a Magic Armon, which means thank you. Not the Moonblast mixed. Alright, so I can actually go no guard then. Sleep Powder's banned, unfortunately, but no guard Hurricane seems pretty nasty. Quiver. Do you learn Bug Buzz? No, that's okay. Energy Ball is pretty good for Swampert. I know those are two different things, but it's not bad. Where's my move? I need a bug move that ignores, that's basically Tinted Lens in a move. I don't even think that'd be that broken because all bugs have Tinted Lens anyway for the most part. They don't, but they feel like they do sometimes. I know Bug Buzz is there, but Bug Buzz isn't gonna hit much is the issue. Yo. Non-standard rain team this week and I got 750. What's the mons on there? No guard's legal, yeah. Life Orb Sheer Force. I could do Life Orb Sheer Force, but are we really trying to pull up with the 70% Hurricanes? Also, I think Confusion can win us the game. Yeah, I really think Confusion can win us the game. Primordial C is crazy. It does learn Weather Ball. Oh, okay. That works for me. Yeah, you can send me the pace. Okay, this actually gives us some options. Is this Mon going to do anything? Huh. Are we going to pray, though? Yes. Okay, wait. If we use you to beat a Pokemon with pressure and Eerie Stall, we might be able to actually win the game with Vivillon. So we have these guys. Let me finish the Flamigo as well. This is King. King of the Kid. What do I call it? Mr. K.I.D. Joe, I want to make you know I'm putting together files to get buildings constructed while watching you. If you find out an early cricketune-shaped hospital, you know what happened. Hey man, as long as that building doesn't fall over, you can do whatever you want while watching me. But if it does, I was never here. Ever. Alright, I guess Jolly. This is a good speed tier for the Great Tuscathies. Prankster Copycat is kind of crazy though. Maybe we can steal Roosts, even though we have Roost in our arsenal. Hey Minesweeper. What is this in my DMs? Grin X Quill Rain? I knew you'd have Grin and Quill. It's the same thing you ran in the ZAOU. I guess I'll go Throat Chop. Just take Golden Go. I'm trying to think if there's like something, but I'm Brave Bird, so I really don't want to sash unless I do acrobatics, but I don't want that either. I make it bulky slow, Brave Bird to Copycat to Brave Bird outspeed Fastings. But if you're faster though, you can Brave Bird on the Mon and then you can Brave Bird the next Mon. I don't think it needs to be necessarily slow. You know what? I'm just giving this Mon a life warp so it dies, but like does a lot of damage. If you are a member, make sure you sign up for FPL. This is true. Alright, back to this. I low-key like this. This is our Stealth Rocker. This is our Glare. There's our Earthquaker. And I guess we want Stone Edge too. Why not Scarf for speed control? Because they want a Copycat. That's our speed control. I have speed control in it. I have Scarf Swanna. Look at this. It has fucking Primordial Sea. Damn it! Drizzle. Damn it! Didn't even realize that. Bro, how we stole 2 abilities immediately. It's alright. We can go Drizzle. The worst Primordials. Wait. Or hear me out. We go Drought. We pray our Hurricanes hit 50% of the time. There's no light thoughts on that, fam. There's 0 light thoughts. It's on Showdown. I think the Weather Ball is... Nah, Serene Grace doesn't work. I don't want to Air Slash Flinch because I don't want to have to... Then I have to Air Slash Flinch everybody. I might do Drought, unironically. I might do Drought and just pray Hurricane hits. Or just do Air Slash. That is not the Air Slash I want. No, it is not legal in National Dex OU. I'm playing National Dex Ubers with that team. I guess Desolate Land is fine too. Yes, that's better. As one's not banned, no. Alright, this is where we pray. Yeah, the only Sun ability that's banned in this tier is Orichalcum Pulse, because that shit's broken as fuck. It's FPL is basically kind of like, I don't know, have you ever seen Smoke on SPL? Yeah. If anyone here is a Twitch sub or YouTube member, go sign up for the FPL Pokeaim's Discord going on Pokeaim's. It's true. Go ahead and do it. But basically, you get drafted. You're guaranteed drafted. This is everybody plays, and you have to play specific tiers. This, I know when you look at this, you're looking at what tier is this? This is Pokemon Champions. This is all I could afford to keep in my box. This is all I could afford. Hey, Keontae. All my spaces are filled. I can't add another Pokemon. All right, back to this. This is a good answer to... This is all I need to get to Master Ball rank, to be honest. Let's break that down. Let's break that down from... It is Pidgey. It is for, in my opinion, people that are playing... I mean, man, listen to the video. I'm not... I already made a fucking whole video on this shit. Go listen to the video. Damn it. No, not that XA. Just regular A. Wait, please don't tell me... All these mons are in the game. Yeah, and the first 10 minutes will literally answer my thoughts on that. So listen to the first 10 minutes, fucking TikTok brain, bro. What? Let's go and listen. Yeah, we put the dice set on Canada, but this side burger. So I'm playing this in. Well, you don't have to be back. Just put it in the background. "30 minutes is fine, Loggy. This is the same thing. I feel like... Oh, this is Terra here, right? Okay, I went Terras on all of them, right? I would like to go water. No, Loki fairy. Because I'm very weak to a Veltal. We go fairy. Hey, green. Yeah. Pocopia, I want to stream it. I have to just buy it. It comes out, what, Thursday? I heard the joke. I'm sorry, Loggy. It's early. Hit me up with the same joke tonight if I stream again. When you're back. And I promise you. You'll get a light haha. Haha. Wait, is there better? So fairy's good into... I mean, fairy's fine. Would I rather have dark, though? Fairy's good, because this can actually stop a lot. I would go Rock Tomb, but I don't think I do enough to Ray. Dragonium Z, Storm Drain, Nasty Plot, Rabbit Spin, Draco. Man, we're playing Ubers. I was like, should I put Surf? No. Hey, stop that. This is our win con. Low key, I think if this was Terra Steel with Nasty Plot, I might win. Poison could be cool, but I need this guy to stop Primal Groudon. Yeah, this is Nadex Ubers Vitus. Don't worry. Hey, Rad. Don't worry, fam. This Mon is going to do it. As you can see, our team is very good. I've chosen the same Terras on all the Mons. Alright, back to the AAA team. Well, Sandspit is just there to break focus ashes and stuff. If I'm unable to do it myself. It doesn't work versus regular Primal Groudon, obviously. It works versus Groudon, though. Though low-key, Sandspit is bad because I like Groudon's son for this guy. Terra Normal, Extreme Speed, everything? Oh, don't worry about that. Why is Victini slow? Because it's Trick Room. Alright, back to this team. What does Sandspit do? When you touch me, it sets up Sandstorm. It's a really cool ability. It's like Seed Sower. Is there anything that can make this team good? What is the best Zapdos counter in almost any ability? I do not know the best Zapdos counter in almost any ability. Any move, not even physical, fam. Just any move. Let's just hit. I'm pretty sure it's not physical. Hit line attack, yep. What up, fam? I'd like to have some sort of stomach bug. I hope you feel better, fam. Bulletproof Treads doesn't even beat No Guard Heat Wave. What is the best Zapdos answer in this game, man? Damn. It's tough. What do people even counter? Man, hold up. It might actually have to be like Voltobs or Apollyon, low-key. I like playing this, but like I have no counters to anything whenever I play. I just be loading up whatever people give me. Can I get a Chomp SD skill link? Well, I guess we have our answer to sure. I was gonna add a Zapdos counter, but I'll do that. That sounds fun. Hey, what's good, fam? Am I gonna try Pokeabilities AA? Yeah, probably. Swords Dance, Scale Shot. Does this guy get Rock Blast? Damn it. Messed up. Maybe Steel or Electric with the Sanacana team. So the Sanacana team is a Nadex Ubers. My last Pokemon, unironically, might have to be a Hisuian Avalok. Oh, that one. And they made third. Correct, but why does it require me to have that if the whole point is that boy gave followers, Loggy. I really enjoyed the video going over channels with Hayden. Was cool to see you, Hayden. Much love, S+1. I hope you're doing well. What a team we building today. Yeah, this is a good team. I guess this has to be Fire Fang. Is there any other move besides that? What's better, Life Orb, Skill Link Life Orb, or Dice Adaptability, Dragon's Maul? Dice might be better because, or Technician might be better, just because of the fact that if we're going Adaptability, our Earthquake is also stronger too. We can run the calcs actually of Life Orb. You know what? I can literally just use my head. Life Orb's 1.3 versus... I don't want to use my head anymore. I'm tired. Sorry. Sorry. I got tired. I got fucking tired. Let's go. All right, so let's go Earthquake into... Yeah. Adapt is 1.3 and it's 1.3. So they're the same, aren't they? But the difference would be that we're getting... more on what's my favorite Hayden nickname? Probably Dick Pinch is the one I grew up with, right? That's Pincer. It rounds down though, Loggy. So I wouldn't say it's like. Let's run the calc on Petronunt, for instance. So this is regular Garchomp Life Orb doing 58 to 63. Let's put Adaptability, no Life Orb. 60 to 71. Oh, okay. I guess it is slightly stronger. We can run Adapt then. The issue is Skill Link Life Orb for this. Hey, Lucario Master. My boy gave up on math way too fast. I was just tired. Because I know they're both 1.3 anyway. I didn't realize there was actually much of a difference with 1.3. Because there's some calcs that are actually, well, whatever. Too tired to. Get that out of there. You could, but the Mons are already there. Hope Ruby Sapphire Emerald comes to Switch. You know what I want to come to Switch? No, you know what I actually want? And I'm pretty sure they confirmed it doesn't work that way. I want to be able to get my Mons in XD Gale Darkness. Thank you, Lucario. Thank you, Lucario, for this. I want to be able to get one in XD Gale Darkness. And I want to be able to transfer over my my Mons. Yeah, Skill Link Life Orb will be stronger. No, we just did the count. It's fine. Oh god, we actually went down. Yo, this is a funny set on the dog. That's what they're saying too, because of the save states as well. Best amount of trade blows with, right? Like getting rid of Giga Threat without using Final Gambit. Hoopa wouldn't be bad, but it's not as good in that tier. We are doing shenanigans. You're not right. You're right. You are right. If I get +6, can I win the game? We're going for game. We're going for game. You have been blocked. It's time to go +6. It's time to go +6. It is time. No Dark Tap on the team. They have physical, obviously, which is scary. Hey. It's all right. They only have 6 of those left. They only have 6. We're good. Why is my pressure not pressing? Oh, it is pressing. Okay, I got worried for a second. Hey, Jared, how you doing, fam? Evil set. Why is it doing? That's what I'm saying. It's doing so much. I'm taking all those attacks too, buddy. I'm taking all the... What would Crit have done to a Slow King? You think I'm not taking every single attack? This is how I used to win in Pokemon tournaments. I would toss on a Slowbro and a Slow King. All right, we got +6. The thing about +6 is this doesn't even win the game. We probably still lose. I'm just going to be complete. Except Swanna might be able to beat a lot of their Pokemon. I'm just trying to take all their Moonblasts and stuff. Because if I can take all their Sticky Web and force them to go for Sticky Web myself, my whole game plan, by the way, is to take all their attacks and then go Flamigo and copycat their webs. Glowking has pressure. Eventually, they're going to have to click Sticky Web again, right? Eventually, you're going to have to click Sticky Web again. Out of that, they got to go for Bug Buzzes. For sure, Pidgey. But you might click a couple of those first. Ma Sticky Web! Let's go! Yeah! Run, 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 run. They're going to realize that they should switch. All that for webs. Yeah, I have no idea why Eerie spells APP. It's like, it's very disrespectful. Okay, so we got the webs up. They have 4 Bug Buzzes left. This Mighty Cleave is about to hurt. Okay, so the SD. Get your PP reduced by 3. Yeah, I have no switches to this. I have Revenge Killers after. Trying to think. I think villain. Oh, it better live. I just went hard into it. It did not live. You lied. Hey, McDeezy. I'm starting my own draft league here soon. I'm super hype. I can even make my own logo. Let's go. Yeah, drop in the art. Let's go. Hello, my child. Nice water resist. Could be. All right, this is why we want to webs up. Now, unfortunately, they have a Zapdos. I can't tell what their ability is because my ability. That could still be literally anything. Go, my child. They can't miss. They're also still Heavy Rain. Unfortunate. So we will be losing to Zapdos because of the webs. I'm in. I'm in like I never left. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. As long as we follow it up with 5 hits and kill Zapdos so it's never a threat later. Come on. Yes! They only have... You know, that crit actually sucks because they couldn't kill me with Bug Buzz or Rabombi. Zap is definitely a top mod. There's no way. Are you not Sash? And that's just a little taste. Hey, Notorious. That's just a little taste. You know what's crazy? I think Swanna was going to win that game. With Scarf. And just weatherballing. And my dog was faster than their mons. You gave me the Zapdos counter and it worked. I think that's it, by the way. Look. That's why we're adaptability loaded dice. Look at that. Won the game without having to die. That crit actually did suck. Adaptability didn't definitely matter. Exactly. That crit actually did suck because it did put me in range of Bug Buzz. If they were Sash or Rabombi, they definitely could have brought it out. Maybe they weren't Sash. I don't know. I want to say the first Mon here is really funny, man. Wind Rider Garchomp. Look, fam. I want to tell you something. We tried the Wind Rider BS. Look, we tried the Wind Rider BS on one of our teams. It was supposed to be Wind Rider Hydrapple. And then we were like, F that, Tinted Lens. I just like the fact that we were able to block. I just like the fact that we were able to block and then the Sticky Web worked. I really like that. You were able to block and then the Sticky Web worked. I do. You guys think that Vivillon is going to be able to do it? Chlorophyll Garchomp could work too. Oh my god, this is a great Vivillon game. And there it is. The beginning of the end. Look at their whole team and look at this one. They do have a Landorus, which will just click Earthquake very safely. But I'm gonna take all their PP. What's Fire Fan Garchomp for? Fluffy Corviknight. Why are you Rin Rider on Hydrapo? It gives attack boost? Yes, but the idea was that it resists all of Zapdos moves if I do that. That's a crazy set. I want to go you and just copycat all that Mortal Spin, but it's fine. I have Magikarp Dog anyway. No, my PP is almost dead. Would rather just Eerie Spell for Psychic? Oh, this is just something that I was told to use. The whole thing is to be able to, like, beat them down with it. I need them to use all their spiky shields. Whatever, maybe their Landers is special. Yeah, their name is fucking crazy. Maybe they won't understand that was pressure. It is very much so. Oh my god, that did nothing. Well, I'm out of Eerie spells. Okay, they heard me. They just couldn't read. What did you think I was gonna do, buddy? No. Okay, I just need some chip. You guys think I live, Drake? Dude, honestly? Oh, it's not Eevee. That's perfect. I just need a chip. How dare you? That's a move I would make. It's alright, chat. I'm inside. You guys think Moonblast kills? It's a roll. I know one move that does kill. Man! CC's a free kill, right? But it's not a fun kill. Go, dog! No, dog! Oh, okay. You know, guys, close combat was the best play, and I'm glad that I was able to click that play in a split decision like that, where I really could have lost the game if I missed. So luckily, we decided to go for close combat that turn, and we reaped all the benefits. Oh, Beats of Ruin Spidef drop. Wow, you will be smoking me. I lied! Oh, look at dog go! Look at dog go! Look at dog go! Supreme Overlord. Yeah. Get the hell out of there. Let's go. Like, stealing any more PP with that move, he's kind of pointless. No, like, it doesn't suit the set. You're not wrong, but I was told to use Eerie is the thing. That was the whole purpose of the set, was to use Eerie. I like sus to play 1v1 in random battle. As a friend, by the way, I'm at work, so I'm on mobile. I mean, you could just, if I ever take challenges, which I will do during Champions, you could just challenge me. You don't gotta pay me to play me. If I did pay to play, that'd be a never end. I remember when I did some sub stuff and I had to battle 64 people in a row, and I had to have 5 friends in call to do the battles. Because I do streams occasionally where I actually do battle viewers. No, it's not. Sanity is more important than money. Did it win all 64? Me? Well, some of them were random battles, so no. Moonblast is so funny here. Steel Beam! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 42. Steel Beam crit. F. Do you have Dragon Tail? I miss when Pokemon was good. Alright, Grandpa. Okay, Gears Vet. Fire Leaf Green was just released, fam. You got it. Are you referring to the game or are you referring to the meta? I have not played the Lazarus ROM hacks. That's perfect. This is actually perfect because I want to knock off leftovers. Hello? The game. Ah. Okay, just to follow it up, and no rudeness or anything, but if you're saying everything after Gen 6 is dog shit. What if, and again, this is not rude, this is not even like in your face. What if you just grew up and grew out of it? What if that happened? What if that simply is what happened? Ooh, I get a kill with Salk here. I actually genuinely enjoyed Gen 9. I think the story was really fun. I think that there was a few things wrong with the game. Now I want the old formula back. The formula? Oh, so that's your main issue. Because Ultra Sun and Moon was a pretty good game if you did not buy Sun and Moon. I freaking love this gen. Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed Gen 9. This shit for decades and nobody complained or asked for innovation. Well, it's because they did it for decades. You know? Oh, this is going to give me the free Goodra. If you're worse. I knew it. Now that shit's made for toddlers. Fam, you could always beat Pokemon as a toddler. That's where we all, well, most of us started. Did 0! I lost! Let's go! Oh my god, it's the ring race. Chopper! Let's go, Chopper! Let's go! You said nice throw and I immediately win. You hating. I don't know. Y'all remember how hard it was to beat Cynthia? No. No, I literally don't. I don't think it was ever hard to beat Cynthia. I think Pokemon games are always easy, and you can make them hard by limiting yourself. Like no items, or no healing, which is no items. Limiting the mons you catch, not using the top 6. The only Pokemon trainer that was ever hard for me was Whitney, and the only reason Whitney was tough for me is because I was like 6. I was 5 or 6. As we got older, it's not like these games actually became harder, or it's not that they were hard to begin with. We either grow up and we learn. I think it's a fair opinion to have that you don't like certain Pokemon games because you like the old formula, and I think that's very fair. The badges, to do this, I think that's a very fair opinion to have. but the whole games were harder. I mean, take Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus had one of the hardest fights of all time. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Vitus, yeah. I think Mons is only as difficult as you make it. That's why people make challenges and runs. I mean, I just played Cynthia again in BDSP. It did, Krigis. Like, Mons wasn't really difficult. It was just whatever you made it, right? Like, I beat Red in Gold version with my 6 Pidgeots that I cloned. And the way I beat him was I would throw 3 of them at Pikachu. They'd all die. And then the last 3 would win the game. This is what made you... Brawl Spoil is what made you forfeit? Oh, hello? But like a pro? But I was... You're like a pro, why are you talking? First off, you talked in my chat, so I'm responding to you. Secondly, I was not a pro when I was 6, nor was I a pro when I was 9, 12, 13, 14, when I played all these games. But I had basic understanding because I could simply learn by reading. Also, I did play competitive forever, but it's just basic like understanding. Oh, water is weak to grass and electric. Anyway, that's just... We're having a conversation. I think the whole "you're a pro, why are you asking" is like, what? Mons was never difficult. And when I beat Cynthia the first time, I wasn't no YouTuber. I wasn't anything like that. I just had a prepared team. Because at that point, I already played a bunch of games. I played Red when I was 3. Like, it's just all about just playing through the game and understanding what's happening. You can go into games blind and not lose to Garchomp, Roserade, Milotic, Spiritomb. It's also very easy to overlevel, which is why people give limitations. I got swept by Garchomp back to back. What was your starter? Did you go Ape? Like, you already put yourself at a disadvantage if you had Ape, right? Especially if like your nature was bad. I don't remember. It's just Mons is always as difficult as you make it, in my opinion. In-game Mons is only as difficult as you make it. Jesus, this is a strong team. Like, see, look at this right now, right? Let's say my opponent right here is Cynthia, all right? And this, I've made it as difficult as possible. Now, technically, I have a Garchomp, but ignore my Garchomp, which is funny because we're talking about Cynthia. Look at the rest of my... Just put your hand on the Garchomp. Put your hand over Zamazenta and Garchomp, and then look at my team and look at their team. They have 3 out of the top Mons. 3 of the top. I'd say they have 3 or 4 of the top Mons. I put Primarina up there. Ace and Gliscor obviously rank lower. Yeah, this is going to be a hard game. Villain. I don't know. It looks like a mirror match is crazy hating. Okay. I was looking at this. I was like, yo, if I had SD, this Mon went stupid here. Yeah, nice rocks. Oh, yo, I love... Look at the copycat. Look at the copycat tech. Look at the copycat tech. Oh my god, it's Scarf. Shadow Ball is very free into my team. I enjoyed Gen 5 too a lot. Was it that serious? A lot of people like Black and White. Platinum's good too. I think Sword and Shield is a really good game though too. That's just a regular Za. Hello? Wait. Why? That's just a regular Za. Ain't no how. Stop this. Yo, thank God the Golden Goat gave me its choice scarf. I think that was going to sweep me. My only complaint about Ultra Sun and Moon is that it came out after Sun and Moon. I think that Ultra Sun and Moon would have been really, really good as the first game. Because it was really tough to play Sun and Moon and then go into Ultra Sun and Moon, even though I think Ultra Sun and Moon is a better game. Oh my god, this Eerie spell is actually really cool here, right? Because, well, first off, I just O-code Petra, whatever. But it's really cool because their recovers, I would have taken them. Alright, so we've gotten rid of a lot of threats. And Golden Goal gave me its Choice Scarf. We're actually primed to win with... this is going to Flare Blitz me, right? Yeah. We are primed to win with Swanna / Garchomp. Especially with Primarina being weakened. Wait. Braybird's really good, but I'm giving you up. But, villain! Let's go, Matt! This is obviously AV Regenerator. Oh my god. It might be Magikarp Life Orb. Alright, let's go home, Matt. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else, Matt. Uh-oh. It's Banded Play Rough is funny as hell. I think Focus Blast is more, right? That is about the same. You need to win a speed tie. You need to win a speed tie, guard dog. You need to win a speed tie. Thank you. I need them to give me Ace, or Ace needs to come out first. Go, my child. Oof. I think we lose. Close one, though. Close. Maybe if they win hard Ace there. I always enjoy trying to get 99 wins in a row in Battle Tower, so I got to like 740. If we got Battle Tree, I'm so hyped. I really hope we get that in Champs. We'll see what happens, though. Wait, I win. It's Magikarp Life Orb. I literally just won the game. Oh my god. I forgot. It's not Distant Land. We won. We won. Yo, why is this team unironically cooking? Because we're on low ladder. But still. Why is it cooking? Hey, the damage actually ended up mattering for Garchomp. I like that the music in the background is the end of the battle music. Because I'm hacking all my opponents. Where did I hack them? Where did I hack? Let's watch this replay. They gave me every item in the world there. I didn't hack them at all. Oh, because I won one speed tie, they won the first one. We don't know how much my Moonblast would have done. Oh, also the speed tie didn't even matter. I won the game with Weather Ball from that point anyway. Yeah, Pidgey's just a hater. Unfortunate for them. Let me see where's Blunder at. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. And that speed tie didn't even matter as long as I didn't get crit by player off. This team is so funny. Is Blunder watching tournament replays still on his stream? You do feature stream on the 42 month anniversary. See you. Much love, Carnage. Much love, fam. I just realized I was not following you. That's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. You were here. Yo, this Za about to go stupid. Ooh, I really hope your Psychic Noise. Oh my god, it was a Scarf Allure. Oh, Speed Tie Alluring Voice. I understand now. I gave it Soul Heart. Hey, yo. I'm doing well, Silver. How are you? Dude, do you have Swift Swim? Go, my child. Yeah! Doesn't learn psychic noise? Really? That's an interesting thing to give it, to not give it. They're haters. Oh my god, it is Scarf. Wait, depending on things, I think I take 2 knocks. Do you have U-turn? Okay, take the first knock. Live on 1? Okay, live on 5. Cool. They don't have U-turn. What is this evil G-King? It's my goat. That's my goat G-King. We're trying. Keep going for it. Yo, getting rid of their knockoff only means I keep my loaded dice on Garchomp, by the way. That's why I'm doing this. They'll crit me eventually. I don't care if they crit me, as long as I get rid of most of the knockoffs. Hello? You had more? Homie had more. Homie had more. Wait, these are good to get rid of too. Damn it, the rest being 3 is so sad. Oh, the Levaberry set? I don't know. I think that's banned. I could be wrong. I think taking all their foul plays is really good too. Low key. By low key, I mean high key. Taking every move is just a good play. There it is. It literally is good. What are you talking about? Oh my god, that is so much. Please? Oh my god, that thing 6-0'd our team. That thing 6-0'd our team. Oh my god. Come on, Matt. Roost. Why do you have body press too? Land! Let's go. Well, big body is a scary ability. I have to pray for crit. Oh, I just need 5. Wait, I just need 5. Yeah! I think there's Scarf Meloetta. I'm going for another scale shot. You ain't Scarf on this. Oh, you're faster than me. That's unfortunate. Garchomp, why are you so slow? Oh, you're way faster than me. I think Vivillon would live that if it was a better pattern. You might be onto something. Why did that not kill Roaring Moon? You might be onto something. Oh, this looks beautiful for the sun. Why did nobody say this? We could use this set. We almost had to come back. That looks actually beautiful for the sun. I'm not gonna lie. That pattern is beautiful. It might have actually been the pattern div. We did talk about... Okay. We did talk about the you can use sun pattern for Desolate Land. That's true too. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I have to lead off with you just in case. They lead off with Meow, which is super... I am watching your stream. Okay. Well, I'm not... You got it. I'm not winning a game versus I am watching your stream. I'm going to call Blunder now. Probably video about champions last night was actually... I'm glad you liked it. calling Blunder. He's not picking up. Do you guys hear my Discord? Oh, the little solar beam? Oh my god. Hello, Blunder.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
My volume not on.
Your volume
Yo.
is on. I hear you.
All right, hold up.
I can't hold up.
Yo, say something.
Hi.
All right, bet. My mic was lagging out. Chat, everybody say hello to pokeaimMD.
Chat, sir. Everybody say hello to Blunder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I'd like you to put my clan in there, much like how I put MD. I'd like you to say welcome. Say
Everybody,
hello to
please say
Blunder.
hi to
Blunder
777. Please
Blunder
say hi to
IDM,
777, guys.
Nah, wait, hold up. On Champions, are we pulling up with the IDM tag though? Are we pulling up?
Definitely not. But
Nah, we are. Look at Joe, bro. Joe just turned his back on the guild in public. That's actually fucked up. Nah, I'm definitely playing on.
we're gonna have
IDM,
clan
dude.
wars. Draco versus Agency versus IDM.
You know Draco.
Excuse me, they know Draco. The Draco superiority.
Nah, there was a Draco back then though. I'm not gonna lie. Are you looking to makeover? Are you looking to replace that team?
Because there was Drazo.
No. There was a Draco. I feel like there's always been a Draco clan in every Pokemon website and community. Draco is like a classic. There's always some dragon LARP type shit going
Draco's
on.
fire. That's why. What up, Swole? How you doing, buddy?
I would agree.
Let me pass this real quick too.
You gotta pull up with the IDM tag on Showdown to start building cred for champions. Nah, I think you're right. I gotta bring back 2013 IDM room. But also, I gotta just go on the clan tag IDM with 2 brackets as well, so they know you're serious. If you don't have the brackets on,
Hopefully
you look like a
soon,
fraud.
man.
Shout out to Vitus for the 21 months. Thank you, GOAT. Subathon done, but we still streaming. Let me open up this Cobb.
Yeah, we're about to hop on Cobble. Le Cobblemon.
Everybody pull up, all right? Because it's more fun when the whole team is there and we're building. I need to pull up on that noobish manner.
Wait,
See what
Nubis,
the
did you
fuck is
finish your
going
manner? Hi, Suave is funny as hell.
on. Why, hello there.
Do you need mods for Cobblemon? Exclamation mark Cobblemon. You can.
do exclamation
It has all the
Cobblemon.
mods on the Curse
And
Forge.
then you should be good.
From there.
I'm also about to edit it into the description of my video.
I will
Or my
also
stream, rather.
be editing into the description of my stream.
All right, let me tap in. I already pulled up working on stocking agency mart. That's what I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to see. Talking my language.
Are we bartering?
I pulled up that agency pyramid and cross statue. Let's go. Nah, cross statue is new. Looks like there's been some work since I last played.
I'm about to
Me
hop
and Joe
in
last played not too many days ago. Maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. We're gonna be streaming this again this week too. So tap in.
right now.
But for now, I need to see everybody online if you can get online. Let me put on different music.
I don't even know if I had music in the background last time.
Now, you know, I'll be spamming that Pokemon hip hop battle remix on repeat when going over the tournament replays. I remember somebody was somebody was watching a stream and they were like, "Yo, how does Sky able to listen to this shit for 5 hours?" I don't know. Some songs definitely. Actually, I feel like a majority of songs on repeat bore the fuck out of me. But I can listen to the fucking Pokemon, my battling theme song, like 5 hours on repeat.
Dun, dun, dun,
That should be getting me locked in. Like, oh yeah, this is it. This is for all the fucking marbles.
It's just turn 1, homie let off and click Stealth Rock. Game Feb 17. Dun, 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 dun.
Now, the worst was in Gen 8 because everybody was like, nah, he got this shit to gas up Slowbro versus Slowbro teleport.
That's funny as hell.
With that hard ass beat in the background. Nasty work.
Do you guys like that my Cobblemon is in that little corner? should I full screen it? Apex, exclamation mark Cobblemon if you want to hop on. You can get the resource pack and stuff like that too. Yeah, but it's too weak defensively and stuff. I'm not sure the exact API. I just know that the mod pack gives you everything because we're doing it through Course Forge, so it lets you in, and it's better experience to use the mod pack. They said so. You kind of.
I don't even pay attention to the battle. I just vibe to the music. Sometimes you just gotta vibe to the music. Let me go tell the server that we live and we cobbling Armand.
Who's been here at a different Cobblemon stream? Do I just do it with no music, period? I feel like I do.
No, I just restarted. All right, give me a second.
Oh, Gidio. I'll just exclamation with Cobblemon. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. It's cold brewing time.
On that Mojang Studios. Let me go home. Nah, what the fuck? It's looking gorgioso.
I'm about to check it in a sec. I'll put some
Huge
lo-fi in the
shouts to it,
background.
sir. 40 months, you the goat.
YouTube.com/glitchxcity. Lo-fi. It's nice early morning.
X.
Dun, 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 dun. Now, speaking of tournament, what is your favorite tournament game of all time that you played, dude? Look at this.
Probably either the. I mean, I don't know. It's like kind of hard because like I have some games which are like really crazy, but if it's just like a random week of a tournament, it's like less, I guess, than when you play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All those games obviously mean more to you, right? Like that's a. But I think the best game I ever played was like. I don't know. It's probably either the I think it's probably just something from Smoke on Tour playoffs. I think like most of those games I pretty much played flawlessly. Like I was doing like triple and quad switches and shit. Like I only dropped a game of 2 games of black white. I beat everybody else in every other tier. Like Gen 6, Gen 7, I stomped everybody. So I think if I had to answer, it'd probably be something Gen 6. Or that game where I doubled with the Crawdaunt, or I doubled with the Amoongus on the Crawdaunt. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
On the finals. I think the Chimp recorded it.
Yes.
It's one of those two.
Actually, you just reminded me because I had an answer, but then when you said Chimp recorded it, you gave me another answer.
That hill beatdown. That's what I'm saying. Some games you like really can't forget. Dude, like it's like super iconic.
That was my undefeated World Cup run, man. Like that game versus Hill.
Perfect.
Taunting the Tyranitar after get up Stealth Rock because it's Brazilian and it's gonna go for Thunder Wave.
No, you had some strong teams there. I remember you played FLCL and that was a really strong game. And you had a Heracross
Talonflame, the god.
Nah, that was a crazy game too. You like Gen 6 was a really precise gen around that time. That meta, that's why everybody glazes that meta. They're like, this is the best meta ever.
There was a lot of good stuff happening in that. I think one of my favorite tournament games though of all time is OST versus BKC back on Pokemon Online, yeah. So like he told me to join OST. This was I think this was Gen 5.
That's 2013, right?
Yeah. He told me to join OST, and then I ended up getting him round 1, right? Which is like, okay, of course. Like why not? So I get Kevin round 1, and I built the teams with my friend Mike Deck is here, who goes by I think Styles
that's a super throwback.
Mike
Shout out Mike Deck is here.
Yeah. They go by Style or something as well. Michelle now. But
shout out to Michelle.
They we built a team, right? And the whole thought process behind building teams back then, man, was something different. I don't know. Just like going and calling, maybe it's the PO team builder or whatever it was, but like going and call with friends and building teams for tournaments were definitely way different. I didn't play a lot of Smoke on tournaments, if any, back then either. So
we didn't start playing we didn't start playing on Smogon until 2013, 2014. That's a fact.
Literally. Like I think this is one of my first ever.
You played SPL. I think you played SPL the year before me, and then I found out about
SPL for one in black
and
white, and I went 0 and 2. I got unfortunately luck. I lost. I played dice and I played somebody else, and someone.
Wait. What team were you on?
The Bigs.
That was pre Hugo.
Nah,
whatever. Nah, but the GOAT next year with the GOAT, even though we got last, shit.
I did well, but
but I feel you because we definitely didn't know about it. But what were you saying?
Yeah, I got BKC and we're building a team. We decided to build a rain team, and rain is infinite in black and white, right? So you can do multiple turns. So we put a Garchomp on this rain team, and we're trying to decide our last move, and they say, what if we put Fire Blast? Like we were going back and forth on it the whole time, like what was good in the tier, what we want. And they said, what if we put Fire Blast? It was like on a rain team. I was like, that's like what's gonna get Kevin, because Kevin won't expect Fire Blast on a rain team on Garchomp. And this is where I infamously let my YouTube viewers know about the timer trick on Showdown or on PO, where if you wear down the timer and you make people think you're thinking, that means you don't have what you have. And what happened was in the battle, he ended up having a fortress. He's fighting my Garchomp. I go for EQ as fortress comes in. I do 20-something%. Rain isn't up yet because he's running sand. He's BKC.
This guy had Fire Blast in the rain. I remember this garbage.
Yeah.
No, that's an iconic video though. You had to be there.
I literally told him, let the timer wear down, and I hit it with the Fire Blast. I land, and Kevin even talked to me about Fire Blast in the rain. The stream title says Cobblemon as well.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now. That tech was not patched for many years after Joe bestowed it on us. we were spamming the fuck out of that shit every tournament game, every ladder game, and it took a while for that shit to get patched.
People still, I still wear it on the timer.
Timer dynamic will always like exist and evolve in different ways, which I guess is something that people don't think about as much in Pokemon.
Pokemon's a psychological game, man. Like that timer.
Yeah, even clicking fast so they can't get back the timer. And so you can also bluff that way too. If someone clicks something immediately, we're gonna register it as, oh, okay, this guy didn't even think twice. He's obviously Scarf, you know, and then they bluff in some shit and they set up and you're like, holy shit. Like I just got cooked.
It can
that also really be happening.
It can also work against you though, right? Like if I pick my move so quickly and Op is taking the whole turn, you know me, I'll cancel click. I end up locking in the move, but it definitely can work against me.
How do I get in here? Oh, it's over there. Really I know what you mean. It goes both ways though, right? Because like if you use up too much timer, then your opponent can put you in a situation where they don't let you regain said timer.
Exactly.
Let me TP to you.
That's why I think the best. I'm just in my home, bro. I'm still doing my home. I think the best way to use timer in battles, and I don't like a lot of stuff on ladder is kind of just lock in, know what we're gonna do because it's just playing years after years. But I think the best way to use timer in battles is at preview. I think that preview, SPL when we were on the Tyrants together, I think the only time my timer ever got low was at preview, where I'm writing down notes and taking on the entire game right there, right? And after that, I just went wherever. Aim is on fire? Wait, what happened? Oh my, is my house on fire?
It's like, yeah, I know what you mean. Because you can also map out what everything is going to be on the opponent's team. Like you can look at a team after you play so much. Yeah. But that's also what I mean. Because if you know if you take your timer, like whatever, 60 seconds in the beginning to break down what the sets on their team is going to be, then you're not going to really need timer the rest of the game because you already kind of know what set everything is because you analyzed it beforehand. Yeah. And then you can kind of just play because you're like, okay, well, I already know the Dragonite's DD for sure, judging from the team. Or I already know this is this. So I'm going to play like this accordingly.
This is playing some dumb. No, I agree. I agree with you completely. Like there's obviously always, especially in Gen 10, there's always, okay, what Terra is this? What Terra is this? What Terra is this? And I do think that there's only like one Mon that I constantly guess with. And that Mon isn't even Gambit, right? I think that Mon is only Dragonite right now for me that I constantly don't know.
Gambit's always Fairy anyways. Like it's literally always Fairy or Ghost.
And they don't need it to be, bro. I told you, I fought Terra Electric Thunder Punch the other day, man. And I was like, what's
Terra
going
Electric
on?
Thunder Punch what?
Dragonite.
Yeah.
You're talking about Gambit's always Fairy. Yeah. Gambit feels like a Fairy or Ghost all the time now. Like,
no, but D-Knight is like, okay, it's actually ground. Looks like I fucking lose.
Yeah. Like, if it ends up being ground or ends up being
ground, fly, fairy, all same viability.
The fact that you have normal as well is there that you still have to worry about too. Crazy. But yeah, I fought Terra Electric Thunder Punch and I was like, what's going on, man?
I told you somebody gave me a team with that one time and I changed it because I'm like, all right, this set's obviously nonsense. And then I lost to Don Dozo stall and I'm like, fuck. I was like, this guy knew that he needed that shit.
How
and I would have won if I fucking kept his shit.
How good is it into that though? Like,
well, you forced the Terra, so I would have won with my other shit at that point. I'm pretty sure. Like I couldn't actually break as a result.
That's fair. Damn. It'd be like that, bro. I hate.
But it was a smart. It was a smart team. It was a smart team for sure.
I hate double like second guessing, but that's why I think laddering is really important when you're learning anyway, right? Like, you need to figure out what works. Anybody like in the viewers? By the way, feel free to join Cobblemon.
Yo, I TPA'd to you, bro. You like ignored me, bro.
I didn't get it.
Nah, bro, you did. It says you've already sent a request.
No,
you don't want me in your house? Just say that.
I'm just trying to make my house.
Nah,
nice,
it's time for me to build another door. It looks like.
Dude,
Not
you
my
can build a
bad.
house. Build your house right next to me here. But I feel like,
Who are you to tell me to build?
yeah, that's
How do
what I
I
was saying.
hire
I feel
someone
like
in
you're
this?
not gonna do it, which is why
No,
I
I
said
am.
it.
I am. I was just. I just don't like how bunkered up your crib is.
It's
Shout out to Rocket Maid.
it's not my fault.
Chilling,
It is, Jaden. Feel free to join.
guarding the humble abode. Nah, the cross statue is Cry's eye.
I
Nah,
go
why
look
his
at what
eyes
it
look
said.
like that though? Why his eyes look like that though? No, this cross statue's nuts. We need to take a. Nah, Joe's house is a 90K per year rent in NYC. That's a fact.
You damn right. I got the gray plus brown pattern. That's exactly
No,
what I'm going for.
we gotta really analyze this.
I'm
This
going
is the craziest
for
shit
in
I've ever seen.
a gentrified building in a stupid area. Makes no sense. Makes the
Nah,
entire
I'm just-
rest of the place go
I
down.
just got this crawl on the screen, so anybody who clicks on this stream sees this and goes, "Man, what?" That shit's a beautiful, beautiful crib.
I was thinking about Hugo's tour game the other day, where
Which game?
where they loaded up the NU game in finals with Ludicolo and stuff. Okay, I gotta know, because I mean, Shodan has.
I remember I was in 8th grade when that shit was going down, and I had a half day, so I was able to watch the games.
Well,
'cause
we
they
gotta
played in
give
the
him a little
morning.
we gotta give him a little backstory actually.
I was talking mad shit in that game battle chat. You probably see me in that game chat still at 13, going stupid, saying, "Oh my god, great bastard, the goat."
Yeah, so our friend Great Bastard guys was in OST, right? The official Smoke On tournament. You play rounds and you battle, right? And
This is our Michael Jordan, by the way.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
our
that's my
Michael
boy. This is
Jordan.
my boy, man. A lot of great moments with him.
This guy's literally Michael Jordan. All right.
So he's in OST and he plays before the round like is officially up or whatever. I have no idea how the hell he got his opponent or whatever, but he loses in that. But because technically he didn't play after the time you were supposed to play, he ends up getting a do-over and he ends up crushing his opponent. Obviously, there's some controversy.
This is the stupidest decision of all time. They said because you played before, there's like a predictions contest.
Yes.
And apparently it's like a pretty meaningful thing. And I think there's like a prize or whatever. But the point is, they were like, "Oh, you played like before predictions," and so they made those guys replay.
Which obviously worked out for Hugo because he ended up winning the entire thing.
Nah, that shit was funny. People were really mad. But here's what I'll say. That you can't hate the player, right? You gotta hate the game. The
No, I
players.
agree. I agree. It's not Hugo's fault that they made a stupid rule.
When bro lost the first series 0-2, he brought the same team. Then he brought that exact same team again for the rematch for a total of 4 times.
And he won.
But in the second fight, he 2-0'd. So I don't know how the dude first whooped that ass 2 times, smoked Hugo.
And then he's like, "Nah, it's not. It wasn't the team. It was me in those games."
Nah,
But there's a lot of mind games with bringing the same team over and over, though.
Yeah,
but
you can also change shit. So I don't, because I don't remember the rematch. I just remember Hugo lost, and we were like, "Nah, your ass." And then
and then he got the redo. And the crazy thing is, he made it to the end, right? And this was before Hugo was even like known on Smogon. He was just part of our group IDM.
Nah, he was definitely just regular balling. He was like a regular guy.
Yeah,
he was just a
literally.
regular civilian. But then when he beat McMegan in top 8, we were talking that good shit. We said, "Damn, no way we came from Pokemon Online and our man smoked your goat. No way that shit happened."
Bro, but then he makes it to the finals, right? And in finals game 2, he wins it for Alligator, I believe, game 1. In final or game 2, it was one of those.
Sorry, I just got triggered. Somebody in my chat said Destiny Unknown also beat Hugo. There was no also. He got his shit pushed in. He got fucking obliterated. Get the fuck out of here. He got 6-0 by for Alligator.
He literally did. So
he got literally 6-0 with BKC stall. He got packed up 6-0 by Gator. Get the fuck out of here.
It's so funny as hell. Bro, that whole thing was so funny too, because so that drama obviously was there, but the rest of the drama was also, I love to see that people like, "Oh, the integrity of the tour." You guys used to do this tour without sharing replays or doing anything, right? Don't like, at least now we can watch the games live.
I always share my replays.
No, I'm talking about in Smogon in general. I know for a fact a lot of the winners obviously cheated. Like, you don't have to show anything when you're playing people. You just gotta battle, or like, there's a lot of things you could do back then.
I mean, replay link doesn't prove any cheating, bro.
But at least the game got done. as well.
Oh yeah, that's also true. A lot of folks were moving like that in that Smogon Frontier.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah, we played and I won. No, you did not play.
Yep. That's what I mean by that.
Mad win trading, but win trading has always existed and it still exists
Always,
to this day.
It still exists. To this
it's
day.
rarer, but there's some nasty win trading that goes down.
Yeah.
That's
as long as you don't brag about your win, your supposed friends won't rat you out either. But if you do, they will rat you out. We've had a lot of smoke on tournaments where, oh, I helped you win and helped them ghost. So that's why.
No, that's some nonsense. People be moving mad nonsensically.
Shout out to my boy NJMP.
You just need a train.
Help somebody who didn't even win the tournament and lose in some round, and then ended up having to give up his OST trophy.
I remember he was cooking that OST.
He literally he deserved that OST. I don't care what anybody said.
Nah, he's super shiced.
Like, he won his games fair and square. He just helped somebody win theirs, and they lost. And they lost like in round 2.
Nah, NJMP's a goat.
Bro,
he's super shiced. I remember that SPO. He built me some shit in Gen 6. Some fat shit versus Bengay. I beat Bengay's ass. It was like some triple regen, sand, disgusting shit. Now, NJP was always pretty tough. He was strong as fuck in that when Gen 7 dropped.
100%.
SPL.
He made that
everybody.
That Nihiligo Celestial team that everybody was running with the Mimikyu, I believe.
Yeah, he definitely made that Mimikyu shit. He one of the pioneers of like Mimikyu Zygarde webs type shit.
Yep.
Nah, he was really nasty. He pioneered a lot of hyper offense structures in Gen 7 when the game came out.
Good guy. Made a lot of my teams. I remember there was a joke on my channel. It was like, I have NJMP locked in the basement because he kept passing me teams and I kept using them. I did not, Naz. I did not end up buying Fire Red.
Nah, NJMP is an OG. Shouts to bro.
But
Hope
dude,
he's doing good with whatever he's doing.
The fact that Hugo played in finals, and the thing that happened, guys, is I didn't get to finish the story, but the opponent played game 1, and then game 2 they loaded up an NU team somehow, saying that, oh, Pokemon Online had a glitch or whatever, which could have been the case. I don't know.
But that wasn't the case because we'd be on Pokemon Online every day.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt after that, but I feel like they were just trying to do some weird thing and see if they could get more time to fix something. But Hugo was like, I'm not gonna give you a redo. Let's play the game. And I get it.
Hugo almost lost to that Ludicolo with Rain Dance. I ain't even gonna hold you. That Ludicolo almost swept him in the end. I was like, damn, Hugo, your ass. But he won. And then that was the start of the takeover when Great Bastard showed them that they were actually all pretty mid. All I know is there was the greatest 2 weeks of my life in 8th grade when he back-to-back beat McMegan, and that's just peachy. The amount of shit we were talking, we were posted Hugo greater than sign Smogon over and over and over again.
We were just chilling up.
Marth over Smogon, God Marth. There was a lot of legendary beef.
Palmbon,
until finally we, whatever. Pokemon Online was just a better. So we had to let them know at all times.
It was a good time, man.
Pokemon how life goes.
So dumb for.
This is a pretty shite house.
Dumb for not wanting to become Smogon's thing. Team Builder still to this day.
That shit wasn't gonna fly though, bro. That shit was never gonna fly. That shit was a programmer.
That was a botnet.
Unless they pivot. Nah, but you know what they had? They had a shiced mobile app. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Pokemon Online had a mobile app? What?
Yeah, they had a mobile app. The shit was mad good.
Wait.
I was playing that shit in 9th grade. I'm dead ass.
And it's not like Showdown where like.
No. It's an actual app. It's an actual app. It's not. No. I can probably show you actually.
Is your own server? Or you're just recording on? We're just recording on it. Feel free to hop on exclamation mark Cobblemon. You can install the.
Nah, let me send you a pic of what this shit looks like.
Yeah, send me a pic, please.
Yeah.
It really does.
I'll pull it up on stream too. But this is actually legit. Like, this app was actually good, and this is 2013, mind you.
Let me see this. Wait, what?
Shit looks mad good, right?
Yeah, Pokemon Mobile doesn't. All right, let me show this real quick to chat.
I think you can't have an app like this anymore, Joe. I think that's like a big deal. Like, I think it might get taken down if you put something like this on the App Store because you don't own the rights.
I know Showdown removed. Showdown used to have.
This was the app, by the way, guys. This was Pokemon Online's online. I mean, not online. Their phone app, and the shit was like an actual game. Like, it actually looked. Like, it was actually like it looked visually pleasing. This is also 2012, 2013.
Yeah, if you play now mobile Rambats, like, it's fine, but you can't look at both screens at all. Like, you clicking back and forth.
No, this shit was actually super valid. This shit was actually super valid overall.
For 2013, yeah.
For 2013 was crazy because I remember I was in school. I would play a shit during like fucking, what was the class? AP Econ. I literally remember fucking laddering.
Dude, I didn't even
In
know
black
they
and
had,
white,
I didn't even know they had an app. I mean, I knew they had an app. We had to download an application to play Pokemon Online, but I didn't know they had a phone app. But then
Nah,
again,
they dead ass had a phone app. That shit was super valid.
Then again, dude, I don't even know if my phone could have ran it. I got an iPhone really late in my life.
No, I think that shit was Android only. I think it.
Oh, then I definitely wouldn't have been able.
Actually, maybe they had an iPhone app, but I know it was probably easier to. Maybe you had to jailbreak your iPhone or something. I don't know if this shit was actually on the Apple Store, but I know for sure it was an Android because, I mean, back then you could do anything there.
Yeah. Should have known.
Yeah, their app was actually
works really good. I think the thing is that you can't. I can't see chat plus while I'm battling plus click my moves. So there's a lot. I agree that mobile Rambats and stuff are undefeated. I think they're really good. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't mind like a phone ladder sesh.
Dude,
I used to have I had a period where I loved laddering on my phone. It was like 2020.
Not the driving account though. Not the driving account.
Driving account I keep under 1500 so I can, you know,
so I can
have
play
eyes on
without
the road
hurting
well.
people.
You know what I'm saying? But no, for real. I had like a 4 or 5 month period where I couldn't stop phone laddering, and I was like high up on the ladder too. I guess it makes you quicker, and like, cause you're playing without calcs or whatever. But the most annoying thing is that sometimes you will just disconnect if you check another tab or go to another app.
You literally will disconnect,
and that's a bitch. Yeah.
I actually do exclusively phone mocks for draft. Because so I'll build my team, right? And obviously, you know, I have to save it somewhere because I don't have an Android, I have iPhone. And then that thing will like you said, everything will close out. But I'll do exclusively mocks on phone where I don't do any calcs and stuff. Even though it's funny because when I play my draft games, I will calc. But it's just so much easier to play people and get games over and over and just focus on the game and what went wrong in it. What am I making?
Noobish.
Langla, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Noobish looks sick. Look at his face, chat. He look mad sick.
Keep the rest of that stuff there. I don't need that rest of that stuff. Well, they're picking Brout. Which star are you picking? Which star do you like? I don't even know if you're getting the game. Hey, Jin, let's go.
I probably will get the game. I like to support local business. Actually, I need a new line.
Support my local business is crazy.
Nah, I've been spamming this line since Gen 6. I need a new line. It's getting corny. I'll figure it out. I probably will buy it, but I won't play it as the thing, so I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I will play it, but I'm not going to finish it. Like, I know one... Actually, bro, I don't know. I should... I mean, like... It's like Mons, so, like... Nah, I'm not going to buy it. Sorry. Sorry for that roller coaster. Sorry for that roller coaster I just put you on. The thing is, the shit is so far out. Like, if the shit was coming out, like...
It's 2027.
In the next 4 or 5 months, then I'd probably tell you yes. But I don't know if I'm going to be caring about it in, like... I mean, when it comes out, it's obviously going to be a big deal, right?
You guys heard it here first, guys. This is Blunder's last year of Pokemon.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Because Za was eye-opening for me. It's not that I didn't like Za either. In fact, I liked the combat form of Za. But I got tired of Za pretty fast.
Not for you, man. You like competitive. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, but I don't even know if like... I don't even know if Mons games are for me really like that. Like the OGs anymore. Because I haven't really... I liked Legends Arceus, but I watched Swave play it. I don't mind watching someone play it, but I don't really care too much for all the story mode of Mons and shit anymore. I still like ROM hacks like a lot, but that's because they're more focused on battling.
Yeah,
at least that's the ones I like.
Fair. Also, right? I feel like your style, you like the old school style, man, as well, right? Like,
no, I definitely do. Nah, but that's the thing. I played Luminescent Platinum, and it was a very enjoyable experience because that's a Platinum difficulty hack with like megas and shit over BDSP. Like, it looks beautiful. It's really fun. And it's actually really enjoyable to like watch a battle. I'd be like, damn, man. This must be how Hayden feels fucking uploading Wi-Fi, and that should look mad good. Dude,
that's how I feel doing draft, man. That's why draft... I mean, obviously I do the showdown stuff for Pokeaim Plus, but I like draft almost exclusively on Wi-Fi because it's we're bringing it back to my roots, you know? I can't just upload a Wi-Fi battle like...
Nah, literally, I mean, bro, like, we all fucking started playing Wi-Fi, which is like...
Dude, I would still be doing Wi-Fi to this day if the timer was regular.
Nah,
Like,
dead ass, bro. I
I
played Wi-Fi only for like. Yeah, bro. I didn't even start doing PO lives until maybe like a year and a half of playing Showdown. I mean, not Showdown, PO. Maybe like a year. Yeah, no, I think it was like dead ass like a year and a few months. And then finally, I started like actually uploading PO. Like I played PO obviously, but it wasn't like the YouTube norm to upload PO lives like that.
Oh yeah,
Wi-Fi was still
doing it because Gator was doing it.
I think the PO shift took on around 2013 early. I mean the online but battle client versus Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I think that was like 2013 because up until then it was like.
It was almost
but then people really started caring about battling because most Wi-Fi battles were pretty mid quality compared to like some highlighter PO shit.
People still care. They just were not.
Nah, there were super threats. Nah. There were super threats. Fucking. There was some guy LeBron numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. 1104 LeBron.
Yo, I remember I beat that guy and then he posted in parentheses, "Do not play this guy, lame team." after I beat him, that was his.
He's right.
I was like, bro, you got packed up by my fucking weatherless Vaporeon team.
Yeah, saying that, by the way, to what was probably 13, 14-year-old Blunder is funny as hell.
Nah, that shit was so funny. I'll be doing the same shit though. I talk mad shit on the Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder.
No,
I remember one guy said, let's agree that it was a pretty shice game or some shit, like, or that I would have won if blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I whooped your ass. And the dude crashed out and reported me. He was like, no, agree that it could have gone either way. And I'm like, I'm not agreeing. I remember I was like, no, bro, this is a matter of principle. I'm not saying this shit so you feel better. I was like, I fried you. You had no chance versus.
Dude, I made.
And he was like, no, bro, agree with me that it was close. I was like, no, it wasn't, bro.
Agree with me.
Nah, he deadass just wanted me to acknowledge. I'm like, no, bro, it wasn't close. I fried you. Be for real.
Dude, people are so
funny. But there were some demons.
Dude,
that's how I met Mr. Jambet. I said that before. I DC'd on his ass. And then he was like, nah, fuck Blunder.
What up, Mac?
6 million RU.
Yo, I made a second Smogon account, which I didn't realize was against the rules at the time.
That shit was aim poke.
No, it was just some regular. No, it was not aim poke. Okay, the whole point was I wanted to do Smogon Wi-Fi Battler, but you know how you could change your name on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battler, and people would change their name to Joey Battle Me. Joey Battle Me now. Like it'd be 5 people doing that.
That's crazy.
So I changed my name to some random thing.
You should have battled them. Matter of fact.
Dude, I'm sometimes just trying to use stupid stuff on Wi-Fi, man. I'm not trying to fight some try hard. I'm not trying to 110 LeBron in my titles, bro. Don't battle this guy. Try hard.
Whatever, 1104 LeBron is tough. There was some guy, Darkrai. I think LJ Darkrai. Maybe I made that up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. I do. That name sounds familiar.
I got a crazy comment yesterday. Play me at a 1st to 5, big dog. I'm a huge fan. I know I can take 3 off you. All right, man. All right, man.
I know I can take 3 off you. Hilarious.
I was like, damn. All right, killer.
You probably can. Joey Battle Me.
I definitely can't. Crazy. Fuck out of here.
Right, I'm gonna make my thing a whole.
I'm gonna check out what the Agency Mart has to offer.
I'll check that out in a sec too. Guys, hop on the server.
The fuck? Why's the Agency Mart empty? Something ain't adding up.
Dude, I was telling them before when I was streaming them on, like, I remember and I'd probably do it again when New Gen comes out, but I would be accepting challenges sometimes, and I had to get 5 people and calling me because I had like 64 challenges and we were running them all, like back to back. It's tough, man. You battle 1 subscriber, you gotta battle them all. You can't just battle 1, or battle as many as you can. Well, it's 1 person. We don't do that as much anymore.
I'll be battling 0.5. Yeah, that used to be all my streams, just playing Rambats.
Either Rambats or either OU or any tier. I don't do it as much anymore. It's like a special thing when I do it because it's a lot of work, man.
First game I played, dude streams was sniping and then said, "Sniping is going crazy on you, GG easy," and I was like, "All right, thanks, man. That was fun."
No, that's when it stopped. That's when it literally
it's just
stops.
Too corny. Yeah, it used to not be like that, but now it's really like that. So it's like, all right, man.
Like, guys, you don't have to snipe us to play us to beat us on stream where you see the team we're building, using, and everything.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
It's not that serious.
It's like, bro, you don't have to watch the fucking. It's like whatever though. I still like playing Rands. I like Ran Blitz though.
Ran Blitz, you can't even snipe somebody. You try and do that, you time out.
You're cooked. You're cooked. And I don't like streaming with delay. I guess back in the day there used to be more of a delay.
Oh, I hate streaming with. Yeah, there was a natural delay back in the day, but I also hate.
There
Streaming
was a
with
natural
delay
delay because internet, but I also don't like it because then the chat is all out of sync.
It's
like
like,
10
it's like when somebody shows up, bro, and they start responding. It's like, oh crap, I was 30 minutes behind. Like, yeah, bro, you were
Nah, I know what you mean. But the delays sometimes was crazy. I remember when my internet was super bad when I was living at my this is like pre-YouTube streaming. Like I want to say like 2019, bro. I think sometimes I was like 2 minutes. The chat was like 2 minutes behind the video.
That's an insane
Like,
delay. I've done that on purpose for a tournament, but
nah, I could never live stream tournament. I'm definitely gonna tell everybody, yo, you trying to see some crazy shit, and then get 6-0'd.
dude, I used to live stream my OLT runs with Umfuga and Call, just chilling with me.
It's a good time. Well, ladder, I guess is pretty different.
Nah, OLT was a different beast, bro. You know they'll still try and snipe.
OLT is demonic. I only tried that shit one time for a reason.
Told you. I mean, everybody. Oh, a
Then
lot of people
got boomed by Stalin playoffs. a tough life.
OLT is literally the most annoying thing to ladder. It's also the toughest time to actually create.
But it's the most
fun
to watch.
It's fun to snipe people.
Nah, it's too shice to watch too. That's my favorite tournament to watch.
It's easy screens because you can just commentate fire games because the quality's so high.
I love watching the games.
I need some. Oh, the server's gonna.
Also, the tournament playoffs is always crazy good.
Who
I
made
love
this?
seeing BO3 between good players. This shit's like the best. Now, OLT's, I can't wait to fucking watch OLT again and record that shit. I had so much fun following as many games as I could last fall. It's just like, it's
like
just too entertaining.
It's like permanent ZA tour.
No, it's dead ass permanent ZA tour.
What up, Schmeedy?
But everyone's 100 times better. That's
Yes.
just the best. That tournament's the best shit ever. In fact, we need more tournaments.
Dude, I was like, I'm in my tournament arc, bro, and there's nothing for me to join. Like, I wanted to join, made this. I wanted to join Smoke on Tour. I didn't realize that starts 17 months from now. How does this sound?
On tour is a big commitment.
What region are you guys going to this year? I'm gonna try and go to Indy, but it depends on the meta. If the meta's not like
W catch incoming.
if I can't use Pokemon Champions, if it's the same Scarlet Violet, I'm not going, and I'll just push it to the next tournament I can go to. You know, I don't want to go there to play Scarlet Violet VGC. I want to play Champions VGC. And nobody even knows what the format's gonna be right now. Because
Blunder tell AIM about ADPL. Yo, ADPL is pretty shice. ADPL got more signups to SPL last year.
Did it really?
Yeah. That's that Men's Meat Academy, bitch.
It's my goat.
You know that shit is popping. Play me in a 1st to 5, big dog. I know I can take 3 off.
I know I can take 3 off you.
He's so tough for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm gonna say that next time we're in a video with CDC. Something goes wrong.
I could take 3 off you. That should sound like a fucking. That should sound like a what's it called?
Bro, that sounds like a
Sergeant
Western.
Bash quote. That should sound like a. That should sound like a Sergeant Bash quote, doesn't it?
I know. My Cobblemon with Apex pack keeps crashing on startup.
My shit also just reset.
Oh, everybody's reset because the server just reset. It's coming back up in a second.
Chilling here. Nah, I see Joey pokeaimMD looking mad shiced.
What's up, everybody?
Mega's format for Worlds would be crazy and extremely weird to switch up to that extent. I know, that would be like dropping a bomb on everybody. Being like, yo, we're mixing the Terra with the fucking Mega.
And I mean,
either get with it
will, right?
or get replaced.
They probably.
It's going to be... What do you think? You think it's safe, Joe? You think it's safe?
I think...
To mix the white with the green? I don't know.
That's the way I used to play in Magic the Gathering. White, green, let's go. But I think that, like, if...
We used to have Mega and Z, so maybe we can do Mega and Terra, and it's okay.
I think Mega and Terra... What if the Megas can Terra?
Don't do that.
Wait. I want that. Bro, I go for Swords Dance Megalopony, then I
Mons,
terrestrialize into a fighting type, and then I go for my Mach Punch in close combat.
Nah, bro, there's no way you're allowed to evolve and then also fucking... Nah, it would make no sense, bro. Because then what if you Terra'd, but then you Mega'd after the Terra? Then what the fuck happens to your type? Like... Nah, there's no shot. There's no shot. Pokemon has had the...
That's how I used to play.
Has had the... What's it called? the consistency to not let you double up on mechs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we had Megas and Z-moves, so you could do one and the other, and they're obviously
You
item
can do one or the
costs
other,
as well.
exactly. Yeah.
Click disconnect and rejoin.
Terra should have been a fucking item. Whatever.
Oh my god. Megazar Y clicking Gmax Wildfire. Terra should have been an item. Would actually be a really cool
I'm loading up that. I'm loading up that
Thank you.
Vocalith. We were using that shit when we were playing Gen 8.
Oh, the Colossal Gmax. The Vocalist.
Nah, all G moves are too shies.
I think
The fact that
everybody's
it's
but
eternal
I
magma
like
form
everybody's
is
but
stupid.
Urshifu's just goes through max guard. Like I don't care about that.
Nah, I
I'd rather have the water set up.
I found a replay of mine from early Gen 8 the other day, and I had a G-Max Machamp, and I was down 4-1, and the opponent said, "Yo, play with G-Max play with Dynamax or no?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, we're playing with Dynamax." And I turned into Super Machamp, and I won.
Wait, you were down for? They said
yeah,
you
and then, bro, but it's so funny because bro was like, "Yo, are we playing with Dynamax or what?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, we playing with Dynamax," and then I reversed his ass.
Wait, how did they not Dynamax themselves? Or like you just beat them down anyway?
I think it was like when Dynamax was allowed, and so sometimes folks would be like, "Yo, do you want to play with Max or no?" I'm like, "Nah, you're not about to ask me last turn." Like, nah, but that was actually pretty fun because I have a lot of replays of myself playing with Dynamax, and I was like, "Damn,
I love Dynamax. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun for a month because it was like playing with OM, but then when it got banned, it was like, all right, time to buckle up.
For me, it was more so like I just started understanding. Like I didn't just start understanding, but I was like
understanding. You can understand that shit in one day. Stop the cap.
No. Not understanding how it works, but understanding when is the best time to do it. Like I started max guarding when I knew they'd max, right?
Oh yeah. To get the one
out.
extra turn, and then they're cool.
Dude, I remember I have so many clips on Twitter and in videos where I was just styling on people, man, with like Ice Cube and with like things like that.
Yeah, bro.
I love Dynamax and Rambats.
Copper Raja, bro.
Dude, Copper Raja's G-Max move needs to be a real move.
Nah, that move is cheap. Steel Spikes is joke.
Bro, if they gave that move to Copper Raja exclusively, I would literally use that mon in OU. Why not?
Nah, brother. Nah, that guy was dead ass broken. That guy was getting up Steel Spike and Stealth Rock.
Yeah, my first team
would
be Copper Raja, Cleavor, Samurott.
Bro has 2 hazard moves, but then also the god coverage with heavy slam power.
And it has Whirlwind too, which is really nice.
Flare. Nah, back in the day, that was the greatest time I ever had with Raj. I was going dumb stupid with that. Dude, I missed that. That was really a nonsense.
Gen 8 meta, when Max Knuckle, which is 95 base power, was 140 base power, and you could knock out Rotom with it after a water move from, Barraskewda? Crazy times.
No, to Pokemon's credit, maybe it just happens when you get too many Pokemon and too many gens, but I feel like they had a really strong run. I mean, obviously, with the succeeding generations, like I felt like 5, 6, 7 were all like very, very fun in their own unique way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like pretty, yeah. I feel like it stopped around the time 8, and that's not me hating on 8 because I don't mind 8. I like playing that shit, but like there was like really explosive metas up until that point.
I think the issue
and very
with 8,
like dynamically changing.
I think the issue with 8 was that like 7, for instance, we have Z moves, right? 6 we had Megas, so we had insane power to deal with the power creep. Then when it comes to 8, we ended up banning the main mechanic, which is the way of dealing with all the demons. And so our OU tier becomes this convoluted thing of Pokemon that are too powerful, Pokemon are not too powerful. We end up banning so much of it, and then we just ended up at this metagame that's like stable but kind of boring to watch for a lot of the thing. And I think a metagame should be fun, at least.
They should have just been shiced and banned. What's it called? That fucking heavy duty boots.
Oh, boot. If Gen 8 might be the only generation where I think boots should be banned. I agree with you.
Nah, boots is actually low key stronger in Gen 9.
No, I agree, but I hate them in Gen 8 because I hate seeing all those mons come out with boots. That's why I never.
Yeah, I get it.
Dude, you know who mon I miss? I want Melmetal.
Yeah, Melmetal would have been shiced.
He would have been banned with Terra probably.
Nah, I would have protected him.
You would have protected him?
That shit's getting banned for sure.
Dude, there's no way it couldn't be, bro. Terra Steel, banded, and you just get a kill. That's it. Come back in, come back out.
That shit's ugly cheap. We need Victini back. But Streets were telling me Victini wouldn't get Bolt Strike, so it might be dog shit.
Would it have Fusion Bolt?
Nah, it's the same shit, right? Event move. Why did they get rid of event moves? Why the fuck are you giving us event moves to take them away?
I think the whole thing is that like they want people to be able to use, like, to be fair with what they could use, but like that obviously doesn't
Nah, bro,
affect
that
us
is
'cause we're
fair.
not playing-
That is
we're
fair.
not playing VGC. But that's a
Give
whole, that's the
Raymond,
whole argument for champions
give
too, bro.
Raymond Quaza V create. Like,
Rayquaza deserves it. Also, just on a separate note, give Mega Sceptile Draco Meteor. It's not gonna make it better, but I want it to have it.
I think there are a lot of people were floating the hypothetical that champions will now be the new like way to play competitive and in-game will steer away, but I don't think that's true. I think Gen 10 is going to be turn-based, and maybe it'll be a mid to end of Gen 10 thing if they really try to get rid of the traditional turn-based, but I don't think so.
I don't think they're going to get rid of turn-based, but I think they're going to be able to focus more on story and stuff because they don't have to focus as much on the battling aspect of it. Now every Pokemon can drop a Draco, they should. But I will say, on that regard, like that's kind of worries me in a sense because I want champions, I want a battling simulator for me to play, but I also want my game to look like the latest Pokemon game, you know, up to date and look solid.
I feel like for me, it's like if champions becomes the new, like they start saying like, okay, this is where all competitive, like this is where competitive happens, and then we don't have it in game. That means generations are over as we know it. That would mean Gen 9 OU is the last generation OU.
Yeah.
Then what? It's just
and it's all champions OU and then
champion season 1, champion season 3, champion reg whatever. I think having a generation defined is really like a good feeling. Unless you slide between the it's just like. It's just consistency's sake. So I'm really hoping Gen 10 still has turn-based, so that there can be a Gen 10 metagame.
Sure, dude.
Like I like the way you can tinker with every generation, and you know, it's always constantly evolving. But that'll change if we just have like I don't know. I don't believe in the.
I don't want the graphics to also just be downgraded for like a Mon. Like if I see a Mon and it looks beautiful in Gen 10, like I don't want to have to look at whatever champion's model it is. Unless they update them, but I doubt it. They continue to update them. I'm sure they're making them in a way that they could just make every Pokemon look this way.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. I want to be able to... I'm sure we'll be able to battle, but there might not be the official ladder that matters. Kind of like how in not Legends. Excuse me. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it had its own ladder, but it didn't actually count towards anything. So I'm sure that'll be something that ends up happening.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gen 10 and all that stuff is going to depend on Smogon or whatever eventually eclipses Smogon, which I don't know if anything will ever come out, but who knows. I wish we had more competition. Competition is a good thing. Back when we had PO and Smogon, I think it was really cool. We had multiple tournaments we could enter, different servers, different things we could do. I'm sure there are still stuff like that, but at the end of the day, tiers wise, nothing's like big enough to a point where, oh, I want to follow this tier, oh, I want to play this tier. You remember playing LU and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I enjoyed playing like low tiers in the
Fair Game and Watch.
In like old gens. Like I used to play in all like the UUPO, NUPO, RUPO.
We always did, bro. We all just signed up there because right now.
In both ORAS and Sun and Moon. I thought those were really fun. Gen 8 is more or less when I stopped playing like that in tournament, but yeah, I used to love. I mean, yo, I remember I had some crazy memories using some crazy teams in Gen 6 lower tiers, and then even I mean Gen 7 low tiers were honestly perfect, top to bottom in my opinion. I even liked the Little Cup back then. Found it to be a pretty nice offensive metagame.
Has some really good lower tiers. I agree completely. I actually
there's a lot of folks that I think have that opinion too. That it's just like Gen 7 low tiers were different.
I have the best.
Like everybody who plays Gen 7 RU glazes that shit as the best tier ever. I have
the best Gen 7 RU record on Smogon in history. Like I literally like that's not even like an exaggeration. I literally do.
Yeah, you're talking to a 3-time RUPL champ though. So
that's nice, man.
I just need you to know that. Also a 3-time RU World Cup champion. In fact,
wait, were you actually playing in RU World Cup and things like that?
Yo, I'm crazy. They even put me in last year. Subbed into the finals. One finals into one finals TB. I had to smoke on the same guy. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm certified in RU. But we've always been RU Giga fans. We've always been RU Giga fans.
I actually hated it in Gen 5, but Gen 6 on, I loved it.
Nah, Gen 5 is still shy. Get the fuck out of here, Joe. You don't like running Lantern and Moltres?
I hated RU in Gen 5. I love NU. NU in Gen 5 is so good.
Fuck NU in Gen 5. Fucking using Garbodor and shit.
That's the best, man. Black and White 1 NU was the go. And myself and Dangerous 36M, aka Rick.
Black and White 1 is far before my time. I'm in like 7th grade
Sorry,
back then. All right. Fuck out of here.
You could have been what you could have been. I could have trained you.
I don't know what I was even playing in 7th grade. I'm not
Bro, I
even
was
gonna
pulling up
hold
with
you.
Scraggy. Like, I did not
Shit,
care.
I might. My lame ass might have still been playing Brawl. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what I was doing.
I believe that. I was playing Brawl too, though. don't.
I know. I'm trying to think in 7th grade what was hot.
You're
I don't
probably
know.
doing homework.
Actually, I think I played ROM hacks pretty young. Like I think I first found out about ROM hacks when I was like 10 years old, if I'm not wrong. Let me look up when Pokemon
I have to change this.
Ruby Destiny dropped.
Dude,
Reign of Legend.
You know what I used to watch on YouTube? I used to watch ROM stories. It was
Yeah.
people would literally make stories. They would like hack through Fire Red and stuff like that because it's really easy to like map change and do things like that and then text change. It's really, really easy. I was doing that stuff myself too. And I would just watch these stories on YouTube about like Pokemon and battling, and some of them were a little edgy, I guess, because it was back in the day. But I used to love that stuff, man. Coming home and watching the new Fire Red. Did they beat Team X or whatever? Did the Pokemon die or whatever? I used to love all that. It's different now.
I agree.
Now I gotta come home. I was like, did Blunder upload a new video with CTC? Nice.
It used to all be so simple. I'm realizing now that I really started fucking with Pokemon around the time I think I was like 9. I found out about ROM hacks because I was just like trying to remember like when it happened, but I definitely pinpointed the date, trying to remember. And yeah, I think I was in 4th or 5th grade, and on
You're a demon, right?
no, I was in 5th grade for sure. And you know how it's super easy to hack your Wii. Everybody knows it takes 5 seconds to hack your Wii.
Dude, it takes 5 seconds, bro.
Literally takes 5 seconds. It shows like the greatest system ever. And then they had a Game Boy emulator, and so you know how easy it is to download ROMs. Always has been. So I used to play mad ROM hacks on my TV as a kid because I didn't have a computer.
Yeah.
When I was 10. But yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I played so many ROM hacks when I was in like 5th, 6th, 7th grade.
Dude, I
do.
One of my favorite ROM hacks is Pokemon Brown.
I don't think I ever played Brown, but I know that shit is pretty shice. They got fake mons in there, right?
I think I uploaded that stuff on my channel, and like I was using a notebook to record, right? So like the babyest of babyest laptops. And I couldn't live record my gameplay while playing and while recording with my mic. So I would have to record it for 30 minutes. Then I would have to, while my ceiling fan is going crazy, or my computer fan is going crazy, I would have to post comment. But I would also post comment in a sense as if I first discovered it.
Yeah.
It was a
damn. Your house is looking. It's pretty wavy.
I'm trying to make it look better, man.
No, it looks pretty cool. I like these. I like these strange symbols that you're painting on the wall.
Yeah, this is me gentrifying my house. This is putting the cost up to like 200K by simply putting
crazy.
Wood plus
floor. This is that brownstone. Tough pick.
I should definitely go and play Pokemon on this, but this is the.
No, you're definitely building some cultural monument.
This is the comfort.
Tough, though.
This is comfort for me when it comes to Minecraft.
No, this is not comfort. This is where they be putting the patients when they go too crazy at lunch. They get put in that all white walls box.
Stop this!
Oh, that's
Don't
a Pokeball. Talk
crap about my house.
Fair,
when are you gonna make yours? Oh, there's
wait, what the
Party.
fuck? It's a Poke Party? Nah, we're about to turn up. What the fuck?
I don't know what that means, but I'm getting in. It says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, we out to the party. How do I get there?
But just wait.
Enjoy? Nah, it just says enjoy. We're still in your house. Wait, I got a go-go. I got a shiny go-go. Nah, McDeezy's the goat for hosting a party. Nah, but where's the party at though?
I think the party's just a giveaway. Like everybody gets something.
No. We need to go to the function now.
You know what? We should get a game.
All right, let's get a game.
I mean, I don't think we can get a game going here like that.
Supposed to get a game like we were on the ladder.
Yo, you remember the rotations? Rotations are fun. Rotations are great. So the way rotations work, chat, is
battles?
One person would battle, we'd all watch, and then the next person would battle. We go in a rotation. Now, if you get in a shit on live, Blunder's like, I'm here to watch.
Nah, Cap. I only did that one time.
That boy's been doing that for 6 years.
When I came back, you guys went on a god win streak after 30 minutes of a drought. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, that was all CTC.
Yeah. So what happened to rotations, my boy?
I'm just saying. You should have played
So what
more.
happened to rotations, my boy?
Bro,
You had
know,
him playing
if
30 minutes in a
you know,
row.
if CTC loses game 1, I have to say, bro, you got to run it back. And then he lost
Nah,
game
the
2.
worst. Nah, the worst is when everybody's looking at their matchup and there's like that 20-minute pause, and 20-second pause, and then all of a sudden, yo, I think I'm gonna take this one. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm taking this one. When you see Ting Lu lost 5 mods, it's like, yo, I think I'm gonna take this, guys.
my favorite line in Showdown Lives is, yeah, go ahead and show him how it's done. Like, Blunder's talking it up.
Go ahead and show him how it's done.
Blunder talks it up, and he's about to say me, and I just cut him off. Yeah, go ahead and show him how it's done, Blunder.
Nah,
then you have to take it.
Then you have to take it. You got to show them how it's done. Are you dumb? How can you not show them how it's done?
I rewatched the video yesterday. I don't know if you saw the thing I posted, but see, we were talking so much crap to CTC in that video because he kept.
What is Golurk doing?
He kept losing a lot.
Golurk.
And then it was your game, and you lost your game because you got hacks. And CTC was like, CTC were arguing. CTC was like, it's not so fun when the Wabbits got the gun, and I was dying.
CTC is definitely stupid.
That's my goat. That's my goat.
I had excellent time.
Or you can call me Hayden.
Recording with you two esteemed battlers. We have a Shice Lucario video on the way, guys. Lucario to 1900. Somehow.
Oh my god, I forgot we made that video.
It's putting in brazy work.
Yeah,
I'll post it in the. It's been a minute. I didn't render it though.
That was a good video. When's that come up?
Maybe like Friday. I got 2 videos to post. I got this tournament video to post later today, and then I got what's it called? Fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta record. What was it? Oh yeah, the tier list video. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. To listen to. How long is that video?
Yeah, me and CTC will finish that today.
Part 1, right?
That shit's probably gonna be 2 hours long if I had to guess.
That's how. I guess it should be. Oh my god, it does look like a psycho place. I just looked at it from both sides.
Nah, your place is crazy, right? Nah, low key, I had to leave. I was like, whoa. If I stay here too long, shit might be weird. Low key, I had to get out of there.
Is TNT in this game? I might have to do it.
No, why is this fucking Line Noon not trying to be on my team, bro? I gotta send out my Gambit and do massive damage to bro now. She better not kill.
I was trying to say, what the hell was I gonna say? Maybe I should make this into a table and it'll be fine. It looks like a sacrificed altar. No.
Bro missed. Bro, don't miss, G.
Oh, Edgar is officially getting partnered as of 2 minutes ago. Hell yeah.
Nah, did I kill that shit?
It's my guy.
Nah, I lived with 15 and it's sleeping. Nah, I might be the GOAT.
I'll let you fight Glow King was a recent line. It was a good recent line. That sounds like a.
Alright, let's go. I might be the GOAT of catching shitmons. Let's go, Line Noon.
This guy.
Yes, sir. That Line Noon got so bored it passed out. That shit did look bored, low key. Nah, I see Wiz7 over here abusing that EV. That was crazy. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all literally saw that, right? That guy just killed the EV on camera. That was actually crazy. Nah, but I'd be doing that shit randomly too.
Is this a?
I need to get beef for the homies.
Blunder flat. TP to me.
The homies need beef. All right, I'm coming. Just getting some food for the homies. Shout out to WCD. You should do a best moments of the subathon vid. Mew24 and Ferrothorn surviving Spell Smash Mewtwo. Nah, I think you're right. That's actually a good ass idea. Thank you for the super chat, gang. That's Tusk is tough. What the fuck? What was that attack that we just witnessed? No, you killed aim? Nah, deadass I did. Alright, I'll TPA to you in a second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Let me see this. What is being built here? I thought it was like the Statue of Liberty arm, but it's obviously in white, so I don't think so. And I thought it was like maybe like a Titan, but I'm not 100% sure. What is this, chat? I'm making a giant mushroom. Wait, is that what this is? Hold up. That's awesome. Man, y'all been staring at my shit and making me anxious. I'm just trying. It's a giant mushroom. I'm just trying to watch. My bad. That's what I thought too. I thought it was something Pokemon. Giant mushroom's nice though. I had to get out of my psycho house. I didn't realize it was a psycho house. I see it. I'm just staring at you. What are you looking at here? Is this your plans? What's this?
And I'm back.
So you're not gonna share your plans?
What happened? What happened?
I'm looking
Who's
at
not
this.
sharing?
I'm looking at this giant thing.
Let me slash TPA to you, boss.
Make sure you have fly on or you will fall.
You know what I was talking about on stream the other day?
What are you
Other
talking
day,
about?
probably meaning like more than a month ago. But
Bye, buddy.
why the fuck did I just fall?
I'm in the air. I'm in the air. That's why I said make sure you
Oh,
fly on
oh.
or you will fall.
Nah, I'm pulling back up. Don't ever laugh at me while I fall again to my death. Wait, this tower is fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's a mushroom.
It's a crazy,
They're
it's a
making
crazy
mushroom.
cook up. That's a tough mushroom. I'm just observing.
When are we gonna
There's
get
not-
Blunder, CTC, Salma, Suave, Edgar, Chimpack, and CV for the B12 pick 6?
12 pick
Super
6 is
Smash
crazy.
Bros. Best of 7. Stop this.
Nah, I would definitely make CBB go insanely crazy in a
metagame like that.
Yeah, I'd definitely rage bait the fuck out of him. I can already imagine. You pick a Loma Mola every game. I can already imagine.
God,
What I was saying is, I was talking about last month, the fucking Gen 5 bans. We were looking at all those shits.
Okay.
The Shaman 51 out of 51. Deoxys Attack 49 and 2. I need to know which two folks were like, fuck it.
I'm gonna let you know.
Deoxys Attack in Black White.
I might have been on that too if I would have, bro. I fought Cool Trainer
What
Alex.
was the first Rex you ever got? You remember?
It had to be in 2013, 2014.
Yeah,
I was
think,
running that site.
It was probably our same, bro. It was probably the same. It was probably Tornadoes T.
Yeah, it
in
most
Black
likely was
White.
torn. It was most likely torn.
I think we probably had the same one. Yeah, I think Keldio was part of that shit too.
Yeah, it was most likely torn. Like I think I agree with you.
Remember DOD was in Black and White too for like a year?
Yes, but we also played on PO. So
No, that shit was in
Smoke as
SPO.
well? Or
That shit was in
SPL as
World
well?
Cup. Bro, that shit was in World Cup.
for Black and White too. You know what? You're probably right.
I am. Trust me on that. Yo, remember legendary DD Latios? That shit has
the
a
legendary
Deoxys lead.
DD Ladio son.
No, that's
my
what
goat.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
You're
that
right.
shit is
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yes.
I think they only banned it right before the new gen came out, which
Good.
is crazy. We played with DOD the majority of Black White 2OU.
Bro, that was before
Nah,
that was before we had a legal extra drill as well, right? We only had Sand Rush. We didn't have
Maybe that guy was too goated. No, drill was banned. Drill was straight
that's
up
what I said.
banned,
I said
right?
that's before we had a legal extra drill. Like it was
Yeah,
literally
Black and
banned.
White actually went through mad makeovers.
My favorite day of Black and White was day 1 when they allowed Kyogre and OU on PO. That was really fun.
That's some nonsensical. That's some nonsensical
No.
behavior.
You see, in Black and White, the metagame had gotten so obsessed that we had Feral Thorn, so you could bring Kyogre. Don't worry about it.
That's definitely the worst opinion of all time. You know, blow up PO for that. That's actually crazy.
That mon deserves.
Genesect. I don't know how long Genesect lasted in Gen 5.
Way
I want to
too
say
long.
I'm gonna look this up. Matter of fact.
Way too long, buddy.
When was Genesect banned in Black and White 2OU? Let me look this shit up.
Is this real comfy? Oh, I want to catch this. Catch.
Genesect was banned to Ubers in October 2012. Oh, dude, that shit was banned in 1 month.
That's way too long.
No, I think that's... Damn, I really thought that guy was around for
Are you
something.
sure?
but no,
I'm pretty. Is that POOU or is that?
no, I'm talking about actual Smoke on Tears, not PO.
Because we.
Nah,
played-
bro, I looked it up, and Google's AI is linking your video as the first source.
That's amazing.
that it was banned in October 2012.
That's amazing.
Nah, fuck. Nah, that Google AI be lying though.
Oh, also,
Let me
no, that's a
look
real
for
video.
it. Let me look for it. I know your vid's real, but it could be
That's real.
deciphering the vid incorrectly.
Oh, I remember when Kieran Black first got allowed in the tier. and I put choice band on it, and I was just Okoing Lucarios and steel types with outrage.
Now Lucario definitely taking 150 minimum from that
dude was
shit.
just dying. That dude was dying, bro. I really hated that they allowed Kieran Black for a long time. Now it's like whatever. Obviously, as a tier has like shifted, but I really don't like. I really didn't like back then Kieran Black in the tier.
No, I thought Kieran Black was extremely stupid to unban for the longest time. That shit is still insane, but it's not broken because every team is like
Latios, Tutar, Sand.
Latios, yeah, and Drill also kind of fucks that shit up.
Yeah, Drill being in the tier is great.
No, but you still can't switch in. Like I still think Bandit on the Drag Mag shit was free as fuck.
I think to this day Bandit Kiram is still the best set. You'll take one.
No, for sure it's the best. For sure it's the best. Mix doesn't even make sense. You got people running straight bullshit nowadays in the tier, like Clefable and like Bronzong. But Bandit is still beating every steel type no matter what. What's Skarm doing? Also, at the end of the day, if you outrage into Ferrothorn, that shit's still at like 30% now.
Yeah,
it's like whatever. If that shit's not gyro, you also win 1v1.
Yep.
Because you just after. All right, I looked it up. November 30th, 2012, Genesect was banned.
Damn, that's a while.
Yeah, that shit existed for 2 months. But you got to remember, back then, banning was not like, you know what I mean? Like the Deoxys and all that nonsense, that shit was in 2010, remember?
Let's go.
2010, I was fucking like 11. Like I didn't even know about Pokemon like that. Damn, they've been doing this suspect shit for a minute.
A long time, bro.
Big testament to how long this shit has lasted and has stayed consistent.
I think one of my craziest Wi-Fi battles I had was just Cool Trainer Alex, big YouTuber back in the day. He was also on a clan. And
I remember that name. It's BKC's GOAT.
Yeah, I like Cool Trainer Alex a lot too. He made some really good videos, and I battled him in black and white, and my team had Darkrai, Skyman, and Deoxys? Or no, Manaphy.
Nice. Nice. Keeping them honest.
Yeah, it was when they were all legal and allowed in the tier. Yeah, I lost that shit.
Skyman. No, you lost? Damn, he's tough.
Yeah, I lost that. I think I got lucked, but I definitely lost that.
It's okay.
But I mean, I deserve to get lucked.
Damn, I can't even imagine what Darkrai used to be.
Bro, that Dark Void was nasty.
Actually, I was showing my bro Pokemon the other day, or like telling him about it, and he was like, wait, what the fuck, Darkrai's allowed now? What the fuck are y'all playing? And I couldn't stop laughing because he hasn't played since Gen 7 like that, and so he was like, what the fuck do you mean Darkrai's running around? I was like, oh yeah, shit's gotten kind of out of hand.
It's kind of hard like to think of Darkrai and then like see Dark Void, how bad it is, you know?
Yeah, back in the day, it's just like, I mean, people didn't even hate sleep like that back then. Nope. Even though obviously Rye was broken, but
that's
like
a new
greater,
that's a new.
The anti-sleep is like 2021.
Yeah, literally,
forward.
And that's why they're banning and everything now. It literally is. The more you play a tier, which is why you know it's literally the more you play a tier in a competitive.
Sleep definitely broke him, but I still wish it was around on some shits.
I agree,
but like I get it.
I agree, but it comes to what I was saying. Like the more you play a tier, the more you end up changing. Like look at DVP. DVP just banned. Like DVP banned Machamp. DVP banned Sleep, but like.
I was talking to August about that. He was like, Machamp ban and Spore ban have destroyed the game and made everything fat. But that's just him telling me. I can't obviously speak for DPP. But I mean,
believe August though. I believe him.
That's what I'm saying. He pretty much a DPP GOAT. So he was telling me, he was like, yeah. He's like, without Machamp and without Spore, it's over. He's like, all fat is risk-free, and there's no way to truly punish long-term. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Spore Breloom could 1v1 all fat teams if it wanted to. Like Nidoqueen can lose, defensive Rotoms will lose. Beat everything.
Yeah, it keeps you honest. Shit keeps you honest, you know.
But
is this a gacha themed place, guys?
My
Sinistra colorway.
My thought process of that was like, because people have been playing these tiers so much on a competitive level that they're willing to do things that are not normally done. I feel like we should do the exact same thing for Gen 9. We're about to go into the 5th year. You know, we might as well do some things that haven't been done. But it'll just come back to complex bans and stuff like that. Whatever.
No, it's definitely pretty difficult.
Yo, is there any
go for 4 years?
Is there any band
5 years
that you that like from the beginning that you didn't like or you don't agree with? We've had a billion bands in this tier. I think I DM'd you a list.
I mean, there's like bands that like I think you could like reintroduce and it would be cool, but there's nothing that I like super disagree with. Like I think Aleki is probably not that good, but
Lucky for sure I'd always bring back. But I think my My favorite mon that got banned, that I was like, well, this mon's only broken if it hits, which is fair. It hit Iron Bundle. I was like, that mon, if it don't hit, is garbage. But Bundle's obviously broken, right? Ice plus water is just really
Yeah, for
strong.
sure.
But like, if it doesn't hit, and if it goes for Terra Blast water, it's weaker. I don't know.
That's just pretty broken. I'm not gonna hold you
It's super broken.
because it's the fastest mon, and you basically there's no counter to the coverage.
Yeah, you just gotta hope for the hit or miss. That's
Like that's just it's like Kyurem that's faster than everybody. Like
I
it's
like
pretty
Encore
nasty.
a lot on it though.
Although dog is faster, which is pretty clutch.
Did you agree with the Ogre Palm ban back when it happened?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That shit takes no skill, Joe.
I love
You get +1 attack and mold breaker.
I love Ogre Fawn.
And your Terrifier, so you're like +2.
I love Ogre Fawn so much.
Shit was nonsensical. That shit was extremely broken on like webs
Thanks
and
for the
shit
10
like that.
giffies, fam.
Like, it was actually just like over if you played against that mon.
Oh no, the Espathler ban was 100%.
No, there was definitely a good like week or two where I'm like, this shit's not even crazy like that. Even then, I don't think I really got swept by that thing, but it was like definitely broken though.
Much love, fam. I always think that the bans of like the slow Pokemon are always really funny, but like they make like Ursulina Blood Moon is really funny because obviously it's not sweeping fast, but the fact that the Calm Mind like Terra Poison set can
was
just
a fucking lame. That was like the lamest Pokemon that ever lasted.
Literally,
That should have been banned in
Much
like
love,
2
fam.
days, but that shit took 1 month, which is
did.
fucking outrageous. That was the worst meta of all time for a month.
Ursulina
Truly.
Blood, yeah. Ursulina Blood was disgusting.
Ursulina Blood
bro.
Moon was like
you just come in,
so
you Calm
not-
Mind, you Moonlight, and then you just go for
It
your
was
Blood Moon
it
for
was the
Earth
most not fun shit ever. Every team was fucking grassy plus Rilla plus more cheese abusers. Dude, I was in like I started to think like, yo, maybe Rillaboom's the problem. We gotta smoke this guy. I was like,
Oh,
this
the
is
grassy, dude, the
ridiculous.
grassy terrain, so it got basically Gliscor levels of recovery. Oh,
Yes, and then the fucking seed, grassy seed, Terra
Yeah,
Poison.
yeah, that stuff
Now
was
Earthquake and Headlong Rush doing like 30 and 40%.
Mm-hmm,
And then nah. Ursulina Blood Moon was really, really awful. Like to play with. Like it was such a headache. I mean, there's some mons that like are always gonna be broken. I remember Bax, everybody knew that shit was broken, and they still gave it a suspect test formality, which is fair. But like Bax, everybody was gonna ban Bax. Bax was actually the original Dragonite, because either it turns Fairy and gets another DD, or it turns Ground and it kills you with the Earthquake boosted. Nah, Bax was really disgusting to play against. I remember every team I built that summer in World Cup or had CTC make me, I was like, all right, well,
Bax
probably lose to Bax.
oh, probably lose
if
to
I
Bax is
don't.
crazy.
Actually, I didn't use Bax. But I remember I was like, yeah, like probably lose to Terra Ground Bax if it's Terra Ground, because there's like zero risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just attack.
And then I guess Za got dropped down, but Za wasn't like spammed. Like nobody was using no 4-attack Za back then. It was all IDEF.
Yeah, this is all things that changed that later, obviously.
There was a lot of Tusk, Fizdef Tusk, G King type combos.
There was the Terra Steel, and then they did the flip of do I Terra Ground Earthquake into Terra.
Airy Steel. Even we saw Swords Dance, Terra Ice, Swords Dance, Terra Dragon. Bax had too much shit. Nah, it was definitely busted by itself. Like Veil definitely helps, but Bax was for sure getting banned no matter what. Like it made no difference really. That dice set isn't even that crazy. Like lefty sub DD. You only need your ice and your
ground.
Earthquake.
Ice Ground is all
That's what I'm saying. You don't even need Glaive Rush, which is of course crazy. But nah, Bax was always gonna get banned. That shit was honestly a perfect Pokemon. That shit has godly distribution stat wise. Let me actually look up what that stat wise is real quick.
Bro, super cure him. I still hate the Volcarona ban. I don't. I thought it was at a point in time where the D Knights were so powerful and stuff that like Volk was fine. Personally, even the Terra Fairy Volk, whatever. Like, I don't know. I still dislike the way Volk was banned. And I know they
I liked Volk as a defensive mon.
Yeah,
it's literally just like a Moltres too. But that shit, I don't know if that shit's cheap, but I think it's definitely needs to be. I think it's definitely deserving of a retest. More than Roaring Moon is deserving of a retest.
Yes.
Like I think it's time to try that mon out because I don't know for sure if that shit is still broken.
Well, remember it got banned, and then I believe they allowed it back again during because
I mean that shit was in the SPL we won. Volk was literally legal.
Yeah.
And like it's not like our players were using that shit every week or something. That shit got checked by a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Use
dude.
Volk and run into Gouging Fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
use
yeah.
Vulcan running the Dragonite.
Or on the defensive side, you had Claude and
Or
stuff like that
Toxic
too.
Slow King G. You know what I'm saying?
That's the big one, bro. Glow King's so good. Gambit would run Terrafire for, I don't know. Volk is like, and it's like Terrafire only was that for good for that. I don't think Terrafire is good on Gambit.
There was no such thing as Terrifier on Glow King. You mean Gambit?
No, Gambit. Yeah, I said Gambit.
Oh, okay. Nah, Terrifier was probably like the best for a while though because of
Specifically
because
that.
of Volk.
I still think
Also
Terra
Flame
Ghost would do
Body,
it too,
Flame Body
yeah.
did his job a lot of the time. Like it kept a good ecosystem. Za couldn't throw out attacks for free. Gambit couldn't throw out attacks for free. I guess you can make the same argument about Moltres, but I don't know. I think we definitely should retest that shit.
I'd 100% test Volk.
I mean, bro, it's like the best set was Quiver Dance, Morning Sun, Giga Drain, Fiery Dance.
Yep.
That was a bit with
I
Terra Grass.
also like Terrablast Fairy, but it was such a commitment.
Terra Blast Fairy has beaten me before. I'm not gonna lie.
It's such a commitment though, if you want to do it, because obviously you don't have any attack other than Fire Dance, like for the most part.
Also, Gliscor is fucking your shit up.
Oh,
You're
Spadef
weak as
Gliscor does
fuck
not give a damn about anything.
You're either getting 2-hit KO by Facade and not 2-hit KOing unless Fiery boosts at +1, and you also probably need some investment. Like,
let me look at the OU
but Gliscor is really that guy. And then Dragonite's getting +6 on you if you're not Wisp, no matter what, because you basically have to have Terra Blast Fairy and commit. I think Volk is worth the retest overall.
If I look at the OU tier and I look at like what it actually does for, because I think that's the way you look at it too, like what it can do for the tier versus what it won't. It's a check.
There's a lot of cringe doing cringe for the tier, like Aloe and Tinglu. So we need to allow Volk.
It's just the mon that can check Gold, check Tusk, check.
Like it keeps a lot of the shit in check from spamming off random.
But it also. Oh my god, I'm looking at the tier 2. There's so much. Tyranitar's good in OU again. By the way, wasn't good during the Volcarona time.
Heatran also wasn't good, but is now good. You know?
Yeah, like, and you can't do anything. Like, I don't know.
Heatran might get set up on and lose to Morning Sun, but you would need
Magma Storm, Taunt, or Roar. Yeah, literally.
Now Magma Taunt maybe wins, but maybe not. Maybe if you switch in on it, you might lose. But at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. Nah, Heatran might lose though. But you would need Terra Blast Fairy.
I think, but the thing is, you have that, and you also have like, there's still Garg and things as well. Glow King with Toxic is not uncommon. It's not like it's not being used. I just think there's a lot that we actually have that could check it. Offense as well hits it so
back
hard.
in the day, I used to always run Toxic on my Glow King because it's like, all right, man, if Moth comes out, I'm gonna need this.
Oh, Melting the mascot.
It's definitely a piece of shit mon to face, but I really don't feel like
I don't think it's switching and just winning.
Yeah, I think it should be retested, and then if it's broken still, then that's calm.
Fine.
That should be happening, but I think it's worth the. I mean, I don't know what it would run Terra wise.
Dude, it's like what, Fairy, Grass.
Terra Dragon was pretty strong. This shit still gets checked by.
Dragon was cool too.
Dragon was definitely pretty strong overall. It was a good Fire Dragon coverage. Is pretty shice. That Reshiram.
That gouging fire, bro. You were literally gouging fire into gouging fire.
Fucking gouge. Fuck gouge.
Free gouge, free CTC.
Free CTC, even though he made too many Volk teams. CTC was one of Volk's strongest soldiers. If there's a cheap combo that takes no skill, CTC is gonna tap in.
That's it.
Put that shit together. Alright, we got red. We got white, what you want. Black. Yellow. Blue. What's going on?
What you doing over there?
April leaves. I'm at the black market making some deals.
What?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about that. We had Agency Mark going stupid.
Oh, Buzzle will be so sick in current SVOU, bro.
Nah, that guy can't roost though, so it's kind of sad.
Oh, wait, there's no roost? Oh, yeah, never moves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought that guy would be. That's actually why I didn't put that guy in my video of the mons that would save Gen 9. Because I was gonna put him, and then I found out. Oh wait,
if he can't roost, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I thought it was level up, but it's not. It's TM. He can't roost, so it's like you're gonna lose to everybody. But if he could roost, he would have been valid for sure.
That's insane. Damn, they messed up my boy.
A lot of guys got messed up. Zamazenta is a beneficiary of the fact that moves like Toxic don't exist. Yep. Otherwise, that shit would be ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That body press set would not be doing it.
Shit would not be doing it. That shit can only exist in this gen. That shit could never exist in any other gen. That shit would be straight ball sack in Gen 8. Yep. You know what I mean?
Agreed. I agree with That toxic everywhere. Oh my god, you're right. Toxic not being anywhere. That's my favorite. That's my favorite move to put on a Pokemon.
Toxic is definitely extremely cheap.
Very.
I feel like them removing that was a pretty interesting move overall. Like I enjoyed what became of shit as a result.
I think that I told you like I'm doing like Gen 7 Rambats, and my least favorite thing is that my opponent has Toxic on every single mon, bro. Like even like a Florges will have Moonblast, Calm Mind, Synthesis, Toxic. Like what are you doing? Yeah, it is Frosty. It's Apex. I don't know. I do like the distribution because I like it for draft, and I like it being able to check like oppressive mons like Za. But I think you're right. It's way better that they don't have it.
Limiting Terra would bring back.
Dude,
so
imagine
many
Garg with Salt Pure Toxic.
That shit's fucked up. Good thing that shit can't do that in Natex. No, but someone's saying limiting Terra would bring back so many guys, but I don't think so. I think you'd actually lose to those mons even harder.
If Terra's gone, Iron Valiant is 100 times better. Because
that shit gets banned immediately.
Yeah, you can't check Swords Enter Calm Mind sets defensively like you would before. Like specifically,
yeah.
I think
all the mons that were banned would actually sweep even faster. Like Roaring Moon with no anti-Gambit Terra, it's already over. You like lose immediately.
Yeah, that Sneasler as well, very similar. I think the big ones that don't are Regieleki, but Regieleki, Blunder and I already said like that mon probably is fine even with Terra.
Terra actually makes these mons more manageable. If you remove Terra, all the big guys get banned and more.
I still think a Spother would probably still be insane. Like with screens, you just run Subcom, Mind, Dazzling Gleam. Like obviously Gambit would still be that, but besides that, it'd beat everything else.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. A Spother might be a rare case of a mon that actually gets worst, because that shit does need that coverage. Still probably be cheap, but
I've definitely swept without Terra, bro. Like I've definitely just done Subcom Mind with screens, and then as long as it's not Gambit, but it would be Gambit plus Tim, so that's two of the most common mons. So
that's what I'm saying. No, definitely. But yeah, Terra definitely makes a lot of these Pokemon like more manageable than less manageable.
Yeah.
Because just think about it. If you have a +1/+1 Roaring Moon against the opponent and they can't Terra Fairy anything on knock, what are you
actually doing?
Like what's gonna stop that Pokemon? It's easier. I mean, these Pokemon are already broken. Standalone is what I always thought. I mean, there's a reason these Pokemon get banned again in Nat Dex regardless in a Terra-less metagame like Roaring Moon. And with increased mons that learn everything. Terra's a pretty great equalizer. Like Terra Normal D-Knight is so famous all the time because it checks most of these Pokemon by turning normal, getting rid of all weaknesses besides fighting, and then killing them with the boosted shit.
Yep.
Boosted normal E-speed.
I think that I'm trying to look at the tier.
Bundle without Terra would actually be like you'd have to run Blissey, or you'd lose to Specs every game. You'd literally have to run Blissey, or you're gonna lose to Hydro Freeze Dry every game. Like it would be.
That guy gets a lot better without Terra.
It would be some of these mons.
They wouldn't even. Some of these mons might not even be used, bro. I don't know if I think Moltres would go back to being UU without Terra. It's still good. Its natural typing still good.
Wake and Stun gets better without Terra. Without Terra, Wake is gonna get banned. Like there's actually no way out of a Wake ban without Terra.
Oh yeah, no Glow King to Terra Water to tank it.
That's what I'm saying. No Salt to Terra Water. No nothing. Wake would be banned instantly if there was no Terra in the meta. That's actually a great mon.
Ogre Pond.
Nah, Wake without Terra would be fucking like a no Terra meta, and you go up against plus special Wake. That shit's just over, bro.
Gliscor, SD Gliscor gets a little worse. Gets definitely worse.
For sure gets worse. Yeah.
Defensive's still annoying with Toxic and stuff like that, but it's way worse. Like
but overall score is still the GOAT, because folks always be trading even into Ice Spinner if they take 80%, knowing that they can cheese back HP.
Freaking love Gliscor, man.
Lapras smokes Wake? Nah, you smoking some shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm thinking that Draco into Lapras 1-hit KO. Get the fuck out of here.
Dragonite gets worse without Terra, and that's like one of the best checks to a lot of Pokemon.
Nah, Dragonite definitely gets worse without Terra. It's just a GOAT Terramon. It's still pretty valid overall, but knowing you can go into Clef and always beat that shit, or whoever, is a great feeling. Yeah. Actually, D-Knight just gets forever pwned by Za.
Yeah. Can't do it. Like you could try DD DD Encore still, but ain't gonna do it.
That's just definitely not gonna do it. I'm trying to think what else would.
I'm looking at the OU tier as well.
I'm trying to think what without Terra is actually worse, because it's really not that many Pokemon that were banned that like it was because of Terra.
I mean, Gold gets way worse without Terra, right? Like it can't. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. Scarf is still good. Air Balloon's still good.
Gold mind games are pretty tough to handle, so I would agree.
Like not being able to have to worry about its terroring, is it whatever, just being able to hit it with super effective mons. And the thing is, they built a whole thing around Pokemon that are faster than it, right? So you have Golden Go as a 293 speed tier, and then you have Glim, Great Tusk, Samurott all faster. And then like even if Glim goes for Power Gem upon switching, can always Earth Power and deal with it and actually be able to Mortal Spin later. Gold definitely gets worse. Like it's still good mon, but
I think you're right. Karapa goes without Terra. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a.
Period.
I guess that's kind of an abstract pick, since that guy gets fucking super form with Terra Stellar, and Terra Stellar was truly insane. That show's banned in 2 days for a reason. But yeah, OG Terapagos would be an amazing mon to have.
What a good mon. Rapid Spin.
That guy gets. This shit gets Roar too, and Toxic. That guy is.
That's the Uber set.
He's got some options. He's got some options for real.
That's the Edgar Uber set.
That move is risk free though. That Terra Starstorm,
it's
even
beautiful.
in the base form, it's a beast move to be able to just spam.
It's an absolutely beautiful move. The move's so strong. Bro.
Oh, you know who turns into fucking LeBron James again without Terra? Dragapult. Dragapult Wisp Hex Darts.
Yeah, what do you
becomes the strongest mon of all time.
Yeah, literally. Like Bandit gets worse, but Dragon Darts is still good. Period.
Nah, the Wisp set actually is gonna win everything.
God, I love that mon.
Over the course of the battle. Post's been falling off though. Me and CTC were talking about that in the tier list video.
I think it got
replaced by Gold.
Yeah, as a ghost, it's Gold is better. As a dragon, like I rather DD win. Like Dragon
or Kyurem.
Yeah. Dragonite and Kyurem. Like obviously Dragon Ball has DD, but Dragon Balls DD forces you to run.
And you have to Terra and you have to run HO.
Exactly. Whereas Dragonite can do it by itself because of its bulk, multi-scale, heavy-duty boots. And then Kyurem obviously has a whole bunch of different things that are already scared for, and it takes advantage of loaded dice, takes advantage of leftovers.
Exactly.
Dude's good.
Fuck. I fell. Yeah. Nah, Kyurem is actually... Me and CDC were doing our tier list. We said that Kyurem is the 6th best Pokemon outside of the top 5. And so the top 5 are D-Knight, Tusk, Za, Gold, King Gambit.
I agree with you.
And then you can have whatever order you want for that. Some people have D-Knight first. Some people have Tusk first. Some people have Za first. My personal is Za's first. And then probably Tusk and D-Knight tied. Then Gold, then Gambit.
Yeah. I think Gambit's up and down.
Kyurem is the 6th. Yeah, Gambit.
I'll put Val somewhere in the top 10. Just as a mon. I don't think it's broken.
Yeah, I think Val's probably like top is probably for sure top 10. Val's still defining mon of the metagame. And an offense definer, and one of the greatest Terra forcers on the opponent's side as well.
Yep.
Val's definitely top 10 still.
Do you put Tinglu? Do you put Tinglu and Glowking somewhere up there, or are you not?
Nah, them shits is up there, but I gotta think about it. We haven't got to those mons yet because they're alphabetically still too far, but they probably will be up there.
Lu is.
I think Wogue is the best though, right after Kyurem.
That's fair. I think
like outside of the top 5 that I just said, I think it's Kyurem, Lu, Ogre are in their own like upper. Actually, no. It's Kyurem, Wogue, Lu, and Petch. Those guys are in
Petch
their
definitely
own,
in its own thing.
Second tier. Yeah, those guys are in their own second tier, and then I'd say Val is the leader of the 3rd tier at the moment. So Val would then probably be the 10th or 11th best Pokemon in the meta.
I think that's fair.
I think 11 by my
Lu is like one of the mons that like if it pulls up and I don't see leftovers on it, I get happy because it's like
Lu is actually risk free. Like it's literally risk free no matter what. You're always gonna get a Ruinate or you're gonna get rocks at some point. Hat basically is forced to run this Pain Split Rocky Helmet set now, or they cannot hope to beat Lu, which they still lose to red card slow.
Yeah, they do.
Which Lu is actually
or anything like that.
Negative skill needed, and you always are doing some shit. Like you have to hold that. So I think, yeah, now that you ask about Lujo, I think I can confidently say. Also, huge shout outs to Coconut subscribing. Appreciate you, gang. But yeah, I think now that you mention it, Lou is definitely on the same level as the rest.
Lou's so good. It's just so good, so risk free.
Raging Bolt could be S or could be A plus. Bolt's up there for sure, but Bolt is still a step below like a lot of the support guys. Like Iron Treads, Gliscor, Hatterene. All that shit is above Bolt.
I think Bolt on Sun with like Solar Beam, that Solar Beam Weather Ball set is probably my favorite thing right now. More than the Combine.
There's mad lose, so it's hard to get away with that booster out of Sun shit.
Yeah. And then you have to like, and then you're always Bolt's like a Terra Hog too. Like if you're not booster, if you're like running leftovers, obviously.
Nah, yeah, that's actually
you have to run like
although I do like Boots still. I think Boots is still pretty valid. You just need knockoff. Support.
If you have knock plus hazards, yeah, that's fine. If you don't like Samurott, unban Volk. Yo, I'm saying, test it.
I think Gouge would still be banned with no Terra. Yeah, it would be. It's the same thing as we were talking about Roaring Moon. It's gonna click Dragon Dance, and then like Terra doesn't really change anything. It's still clicking the Fire, Dragon, and Ground move and sweeping the same compositions. Gouge definitely enjoyed being able to Terra Fairy against other dragons and to Terra Ground for the boosted EQ plus setup on Zapdos. But Gouge is gonna get banned anyways because of DD Morning Sun. That shit 1v1s everything.
What the hell is this?
Although, I think I think that shit does get a little bit worse though. So Gouge is a good pick actually. Gouge does get worse because DD Morning Sun, if you're not a fairy or ground type, you can get 1v1'd by shit. Like I do just go to my Dragonite and I EQ 2 times. You know what I mean? Because if you're DD Morning Sun, you're gonna have Earthquake
you can't
over.
actually do anything.
Gouge is a good.
Terras
are
really good on Gouge for obviously the offensive grounds, but those defensive breaking swipe stupid sets were really.
Bro. Even just offensive coverage, but having Terra Fairy, so you just wall the random shit in front of you. That shit's actually really, really annoying. What's Gouge's defense? It's like 121. Shit's cheap.
It's very high.
But yeah, that's a good.
It's funny in draft versus that Gouge is like just basically a 1-for-1 mon and then does nothing else. Like for the most part when it comes to draft, so it's cool to see the difference.
Yeah, I played against Gouge in the draft tour we were in. I had Sableye Avalugg locking that shit down for his whole life.
Avalugg's the GOAT.
Yeah, no, it was Sableye that was fucking his shit up though. D-Claw was doing 30%.
Stop this.
I tricked that shit a lagging tail. It was reps.
Dude, tricking him on a lagging tail is heinous behavior.
Sableye's so shiced. Tricked that fucking shit on D-Claw, and then I recover encore spam, just walled that shit 6-0.
Look at this.
Problem would be Sun Gouge. Gouge broken in general, but yeah, Sun.
I mean, all three of them were nasty on Sun. Sun this gen is super good.
Yeah, I used to spam the fuck out of Sun in tournament. I had this back when Moon was legal. I was running Moon, Tusk, Wake, Bolt, and then Hatterene, and then of course Ninetales. But yeah, 4 proto guys is like, all right, dude. Like, it's mad cheap.
Dude, one of my favorite Suns right now is running Life Orb Wake, Life Orb Bolt, and Life Orb Ceruledge. Ceruledge is another mon that's like, that mon has insane. That mon has really high highs and then low lows, in my opinion.
No, we rated Ceruledge high as fuck on the list.
Dude, it's literally high highs and then low lows. Like, it has insane. It either does everything crazy, guarantees a kill, or forces you to play in a way versus a focus sash set, or it's some bulk up set and you're very happy to fight it on the ladder.
Nah, facts.
Because it's garbage.
Nah, bulk up is definitely trash. Nah, but it had that run where it was busted.
Yes. Bulk up covert cloak when everybody was running guard. Fun stuff.
Nah, cloak's not even is not even a meme. I mean, it's definitely a meme now because the metagame has gotten too offensive, and also it's just because SD pays the same dividend without having to fish for like a potential good or bad matchup.
All that
you know what I mean?
has to do is click Poltergeist anyway. Like, it's not like it has to care in general.
Yeah.
So like when you're limiting it on a bulk up set, that's bulk up Shadow Sneak, sometimes Taunt, Bitter Blade, or whatever it is. Like, it's just worse.
We're on the same page for sure with that.
Welcome, Frosty.
Ceruledge only belongs on HO, which is like the one thing holding it back. But overall, that guy's like kind of a bastard. Let me see where we rank that shit.
I've been using Terra Ghost a lot on Sun. Like, Terra Ghost Poltergeist is, I mean, you already know how good Terra Ghost is, but
yeah, we had Ceruledge around the Iron Moth Moltres tier.
Yeah. I can feel it.
CTC was trying to tell me that Sterilege is better than Pult, but I told him he's gassing that shit
I
up.
think that's a little bit too.
That's
good.
too crazy. Boots Pult still be the most unkillable mon. At 1 HP, that shit does the reverse. Like people need to not hate. That shit's like it's not as goated as it was early because Gold and Kurum and all them have like done the role better. But saying Sterilege is over that guy, I had to put a stop to it.
If they gave Iron Moth Torch Song over this Fiery Dance, broken as hell. I swear that mon is like, I swear, bro, that mon is like, if it gets the boost, it's insane into any offense or balance. If it doesn't,
mon. You can win right there if you get the boost, dead ass.
Bro, if you get the boost as Slow King comes in, you beat it. You can beat it.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you don't,
yeah, you be mad shit, bro. Like even if like, think about how many times you're like, okay, if it doesn't boost, I can revenge kill with my Zama or my D Knight. But then it gets the boost. Now you have to exhaust Terra. Shit's already over. Moth did its job.
And then
Moth was never meant to sweep.
You, Terra?
You know, dude. Yeah, it subs you Terra. That's the thing. That mon is never meant to. It's never meant to sweep. It's just meant to break and to force their Terra. But then if you do get the 2 boosts, now you're like, holy shit! I just sweep. Yeah. Nah, shit is actually cancer.
I'll be doing Cobble later. When was the next time we're doing Cobblemon? What day?
We can do it on Friday or Saturday. I'm down.
Friday or Saturday.
Do it at night.
Mac,
maybe Friday night.
How much longer are we on today? I wouldn't say too much longer because I have a few errands to run soon.
Same. But I'm going to upload a video soon. Don't worry, chat. And this tier list video, this shit's cooking up. Hopefully I can post this tomorrow.
I got to go record later too today when I come back from these errands.
Let me catch a shit. Let me catch a Mad Mons.
That's what I've been doing too. I'm kind of just filling out my decks.
A wise man once said, this shit at 1 HP is the same as this shit at 100 HP. I'm the wise man. As long as Pult has its boots, the HP percent is irrelevant. It's the most horrible mon to go up against for that reason. Because you know it's not over till it's fucking over with Dragapult.
Bro, that's why people can play aggressive with Pult and switch it in hard on Ice Spinner or Headlong Rush from Great Tusk, right?
Exactly. Because if you didn't kill it, it's not dead.
Yeah.
Like,
still get his job done.
You gotta kill that guy, bro. Otherwise, speed kills. There's nothing else to say. Speed kills. It'll always kill.
That's the guy.
That guy's so fucking insane to play against. When your Lu comes in on Wisp and then it gets U-turned on and you just know, all right. Slowly but surely.
The only Lu who doesn't care is Blim Lu.
That Blymax Lu, and even that, if it switches into too many U-turns and the opponent catches you every time, you know what I mean?
Turn, yeah.
Nah, but you're right. That Blymax Lu is the ultimate. I don't give a fuck about any attacker on your team.
Anybody, yeah, literally. And
that shit still pulls crazy matchups. That shit still pulls crazy matchups into HO. I've seen that shit get 4 KOs against HO before.
I've seen Blim do that many a time.
Yeah. And that's just still one of the most spammed in tournament Pokemon. Not even a question.
Make videos on Sun and Moon OU. You made the video with the Devotion Trick Room team. I have a cool team if you want. Yeah, leave it on my Smogon profile. I wouldn't mind. Moss Fiery Dance got to be programmed different from Volks. I agree. Volcaronas, I feel like always gets it.
They're giving Passimian a signature ability in Gen X. Lemur Tactics, Trust. All right, I'm going to write that down for you, gang.
Is that just supposed to be Guerrilla Tactics? But with a lemur?
Blymax Balance was the first and only solve structure of SV. Nah, that's wrong. There's a couple of solve structures. Tinglu, Gold, D-Knight, Zama. What's it called? Deoxys Clef is a solve structure. Any D-Knight, Zama, Tinglu, Gold archetype is basically solved and good. But Blim's structure, that 6 is definitely perfect. I would agree. Overall. Like, that's a truly eternal build, which is extremely rare.
Core of Lu, Dozo is just good.
And people like switch out the mons depending on what they want to do, but they don't need to.
He exclusively runs Spin F Dozo too, which is obviously good into a lot of metagame matchups, but also like it's good into like when he fights things like Raging Bolt and he Terra Darks.
CTC low-key solved SVOU for a bit with that Tink-Lu Keldeo team, but what's the core there? Exactly. Ting-Lu, Gold, D-Knight. So some of that shit is solved with regards to that. Sun is not totally solved, but it's like half solved. And then, yeah, I think those are the only... I think only the Blim team and the Ting-Lu Gold D-Knight spam is like the only solved type structures.
Bro, the more I use Sun, and
everything else gets phased out with each meta.
I've used Sun a lot the past month. The more I use it, the more I think that Life Orb Raging Bolt with Solar Beam is the best set. Always. I think it's just like, using Bolt like just to break without having to give up your Draco because your solar beams and your weather balls are just stupid good.
Yeah, weather ball's a nasty hedge move, especially when everybody's running fucking treads, glass score hat. You just spam weather ball into all the fucking
God, it's so
ground
nice.
checks. It's just cheap. Nah, Sun is definitely not solved, guys. Sun has never been a top choice for the entirety of the meta, like the aforementioned teams. Like Blim's team didn't come around until a year after SV was made, but the second it was made, it became a eternal team.
It's something you could pull up whenever, yeah.
You could literally pull that shit up whenever. That should be seeing use to this day and is winning the same way. Like the sets have not changed on that team, barring the Curum.
Sun is really dangerous.
2 years
like,
plus.
It has bad matchups. Like if
Now,
you're not,
Sun is
if
still
you're
getting
not-
farmed
yeah.
by Garg and shit like that.
If you're not like Terra Water, modest, like Wake, you're not beating like the Blissey.
Yeah.
builds
Also,
with,
Water G King Chili still completely fucks on
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and you gotta. Sun is definitely strong though. I would agree. Sun's actually never been better than it is now. But Sun is never gonna be like the premier. Like just load Sun. Just
it's
that's
not
never
like
gonna
it's
happen.
not like people were like when they were running Archaladon on Rain, and you're like, oh, load Rain.
Yeah,
for free.
exactly. Also, D Knight still blows Sun up
Very good.
in the end game every time. The Cresselia, what's it called? The Cresselia introduction was pretty strong for Sun, but I still prefer Hat. I don't really like having a Mon that's just completely useless into some shit and it
yeah.
is only there to Lunar Dance. Although Trick Scarf is pretty valid, I think.
Looking for more Mons. Damn, there were all these other trees that were actually my style there. I had to leave my house after you told me what it looked like.
I think the next solve structure is D Knight, Curum, Hat, Gold. No, I think those teams are not eternal enough, honestly. Like I don't think Hat, Curum. I mean, it's like strong right now, but that shit goes. It comes and goes, and that shit's still like too new to me to be a consistent structure. Like we weren't even seeing these Hat Torrent spams until like maybe like less than a year ago.
Oh yeah,
and even then,
them AV Torrents pulling up.
Nah, Torrent is definitely at its most shiced right now.
Bro,
without a
Torrent
doubt.
is good, bro.
Torrent's pretty goated.
AV's
Torrent's pretty
annoying.
goated right
AV's
now.
annoying, but you know what else is really annoying? Them nasty plot sets with Terra Dark or Terra Ground specifically, where they beat the Raging Bolt and stuff. When I running like balance, the stuff destroy. I hate.
Now the only reason I don't care for like the double removal that much is because those teams end up getting packed by Curum every time.
That's very fair.
I mean, I like Hat a lot.
Just running around
Don't get me
Pokemon.
twisted, but I don't know. I feel like those teams are always the same shit. I feel like the Aloe G King Volt turn is just stronger than having to run the Hat and make sure the hazards are off at all times. It's just pretty good with Ace though. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I feel like those archetypes are inferior to the Slow King versions. But I do like Hat a lot. I might be AV Hat's last soldier.
I like fighting AV Hat.
There were probably, you know what? There's actually one other team that I think is still good to this day. The same six,
Skeleton Horse.
and it's Dragonite, Samurott, Clefable, Gliscor, Golden Goza. That team is actually really good. That's like the only version of the Tinglu spike stack that I would use that isn't Tinglu with the Samu instead, because Samu is a higher skill ceiling, depending on how you play Boots Samu. But yeah, I think the Clef type builds are basically perfect.
Yo, Clef's coming back, man. Them Combine Clefs are scary.
Clef is coming back. It's actually pretty insane how some teams have, but that's also the fact that the metagame has changed a lot, but not enough to where these teams could ever not be it. How real is Sand? Sand is really real. Sand is the most real it's ever been right now.
Yeah. Sand
has never been as real as it is right now.
Drill is sub-drill, bro.
Drill is actually legit with either Rock Slide or Iron Head. That shit's gonna be putting in work.
Sub is so nice because you're just taking advantage of all the defensive Pokemon like Garg and things like that can't touch you. You can Rock Slide 1v1 a lot of stuff too.
Shit's actually super nasty. I've even seen Terra Blast Ice. I've seen that shit win a game.
I used that in Road Top 10, I think.
Samu has a 73% win rate in SPL right now. That's mad jokes. I mean, yeah, that shit's cheap, right?
You
Also,
your spikes, but like
all Samus should be max attack, max speed, Jolly Encore. Even though I'd be running a fat ass AV sometimes. If I run AV though, I'm bulk the fuck out.
Dude,
that guy's
Encore's
just a
so
spike
nice.
bot.
That guy always saves.
But Encore's too goated.
That guy
Encore's way
always
too
saves a scarf
goated.
in that dex. Always.
Yeah. Also, you lock down Gambit that way. Yeah, that guy's cheap as fuck. 73% win rate is actually extremely insane though, and that's out of pocket. That's like way too much. Like that's honestly way too much.
Insane amount.
I've been seeing mad Terra Fairy drill on the ladder last 2 weeks. Terra Fairy's nuts. I remember using Terra Ghost back in the day.
Yeah, Ghost.
SD on
I
Za
get
and reverse
Ghost. I
sweep.
get Ghost instead of on Za.
But
Fairy's wild.
also, I like Terra Ground a lot because at +2 you kill a lot
sub
of shit.
Earthquake,
Like
Rabison, Rockslide, Terra Ground is beautiful, bro. You 2-shot, great
oh, you
tuss.
Terra Ground? That's genius.
Earthquake and Terra Ground,
Terra Ground, yeah.
great tuss. That's offensive.
I still have never used sub, but I definitely understand the application of sub.
I think sub
You
was what
can
got me to
bait
rank
Terras
1.
and get the sub off. And then also, yeah, beating Garg every time is pretty amazing. Because the thing is, if you're SD Rockslide, you're not gonna beat what's his face anyways, like Gliscor and shit.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't.
You might as well.
SD.
You might not even bother. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still do like SD, but I get what you mean. I feel like sometimes the shit is super easy though. Like into the G King Zapdos structure, you know your SD is gonna get the nut off because you're faster than Great Tuskio.
Those squads also run like Hydrapple a lot, which I really
Samu
like.
is Petch with 66 win rate, but Petch is also random name. Tell me the wins out of losses for each mon, so I can know how many. So I can know how many actual represents its head.
I'll be right back, by the way. 1 second.
I'm pretty curious about this. They say in the grass mon gonna grass electric physical. Get the fuck out of here. You want that Carabolt, but for real? Fuck out of here. Nobody's running that shit. Electric grass is nasty. Don't do that. I'm telling you, you actually don't want that typing. Rotom Cut, that guy's a nobody nowadays. But I used to fuck with Rotom Cut. I brought Rotom Cut to a Gen 6 OU tournament, and that shit won. That shit actually went LeBron in my game. Nah, wait, Rotom Cut might be valid. Maybe I was hating. He's definitely ass though. After that, I ain't never used Rotom Cut again. Petulant 35 out of 55. 30 out of 45 without mirror. It's pretty strong though. Samu 23 out of 32. Damn. 23 out of 32 is 73. I feel like it's less than that. Or is it the 22 out of 30? Is that how you got 73? Probably without the mirror is probably what they take, right? It's got to be 22 over 30 then. Anyways, that's an extremely high win rate. To go 22-8 is really, really disgusting. 22-8 is actually beyond ridiculous. Dude, that shit's extremely annoying though. Also, you get when you pair Samurott with any bird, you basically get the free Ceaseless Edge. Because if they have fucking Zama that comes in on your Ceaseless Edge, nobody's clicking body press into the fucking gold, or they're not clicking what's it called, body press into the fucking clef or the birds. So you basically get that second turn for free. Like Samurott is one of the easiest Pokemon to make like the over and under play with. And I'm not surprised that shit has such a high win rate. Also, both water moves are fucking overpowered. One of them crits and one of them defense drops. So you can't even safely
you're talking about
around
because it
that
stays
shit.
in and will go flip turn or knock off or get a second spike in front of
That's what I'm saying. Like if you bring in your Zama on Ceaseless Edge, it's impossible to click correctly. Because if you body press into the obvious Zap, Moltres, Gold, Clefable,
yeah, most people Stone Edge or
that's what I'm saying. And then like it's like fuck, what do I do here? Like, nah, that shit's mad annoying. And then also Surf. Surf is amazing because you can beat Tusk 1v1 because a lot of them actually they are running close combat the most they've ever ran it, but
dude, close combat Terra Fight is kind of nasty.
Nah, I have been seeing a lot of Terra Fight. Terra Fight is all over this bitch now. It's pretty strong though, because Corv has never been better than it is right now. Yeah. So everyone knows they need a smoke Corv, you know.
I like the increase of Scarf Gold that we're seeing.
Scarf Terra Ghost.
Yeah.
That guy's just a better Specs Pult.
Yep.
It's crazy. That guy's a goat though. And then you can cripple something. I'll be running Trick plus T-Wave.
Yep.
Because I'm a bad guy. But Trick Recover be staying the whole game. And that shit was a revenge killer, but now it's just eternal
alive.
Wall. Yeah, now it's just alive forever. Also, there's no worse turn than Gold versus, not Gold, being Tusk versus Balloon Gold. And it's like, fuck. Do I Ice Spinner?
Do I sack myself to the Ice Spinner or like,
And then you sack yourself to Ice Spinner, and then it's like, damn, why did I do that? I just lost my Tusk.
It's like Gold Gambit is just tried and true. But my guy Storm Zone passed me a team because you were speaking of Petrant, and like it was so serious that he gave me Defiant Gambit. I was like, there's no way this is necessary.
That's when you run the, what's that shit? The Clear Amulet.
Clear Amulet, yeah. If anything, just run.
I literally brought that garbage to a tournament. It didn't have any impact, but I had it on my Scizor.
No, it doesn't do anything. A lot looks so pretty unless my eyes. Well, no, this guy doesn't look pretty.
Shit's definitely garbage though.
No, I think going items like that, like if you're not doing like just do a Lumberry or like just take the parting shot. It's not like you take any damage by doing it.
Yeah.
You know? All right, Blunt, I gotta go run some errands.
All right.
We can wrap it up.
Guys, thank you for watching. Some good discussions. I'm sure we'll see some of these on the Pokeaim Plus channel. So definitely go follow them. Go follow the Pokeaim Plus industry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you guys. Morning stream. I'm gonna post a video very soon. Maybe in like an hour. Some tournament stuff.
Video. I'll post one later today because I have not recorded yet. But I got some errands first. Have a great night, everybody. Oh wait, it's daytime. Have a great day.
Morning. Have a great day. But it could be night for some of you.
Could be some.
Have a good one. Peace.
Peace, guys.